noises to start the stream off on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretend baby crying.
Hold on, I'm gonna share us over on another Discord here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, to paraphrase something that's been joked about by many others many other times, I say fight me way too much for someone who, if I was shoved, I would probably start crying. Like... I think the original one is I cry when someone yells at me, which is true. That's same. Like...
I mean, I think that you're the type of person that it depends on the situation that you're in.
Yeah, I mean, it could turn into, like, blinding rage, too, depending on what it's about. You know, being bullied gives you trauma. It's fun. Let me see something
It's
here.
not. It's not, actually.
Valid criticism. Where was I looking at this? Promote yourself. Yeah. Here we go. Let's pop this in here, too. Actually, let me just take the post that you made over here. I'm gonna steal your idea!
I mean, I didn't really make that complicated of a post.
No, I know, but it'll get me the link, you know? I don't have time to type things out. What is this, my job? I wish it was. Maybe it would be if I took it seriously. The important thing is...
we're taking it seriously.
We are. We're doing a lot. We really are.
You know. It's just it's always a slow build-up.
Yeah, you know.
Before you make it to the big leagues, it's going
Listen here, kiddo, you gotta
take a
you gotta show up for
you.
it. You gotta have a good time. Make everyone feel welcome. Be a good person. Don't be a comedian. They're an oppressive class. Just be an entertainer. Let's see here. And I'm also gonna share this over with some other friends. Move this over here, bring it over to the place. Everyone's happy, everyone's having a good time. I want to post this on shelf promotion, like, man, look at these shelves. Look at these are so nice. You can fit some books on here. They don't give either. They don't like bend.
I thought you were going to make a shellfish, like, joke, but I guess that makes more sense.
That would be shellfish.
Hello,
Oh, hey, welcome.
Thank you for the raid.
Welcome, Owen and friend, to the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, where we the two wives, Bree, Jay, Breezy, who's just on the computer watching.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hey everybody, it's me, Breezy. I'm chiming in digitally.
It's a terrible impression of her.
Well, excuse me for not having the Breezy impersonation down pat. I feel like I nailed it.
I feel like I can do it, but I've been working on it for a long time. Small!
I forget.
Yeah, that's him.
Small streamer.
We soft-locked the game. He can't be big.
He tries to get the Master Sword and he just can't.
Yeah.
Look. Come on, check this out. Bends over to like try and pull it out of the stone and he's just like...
So...
I swear, I did this before.
Oh, that was her. That was Jay.
It was me.
It made the original image with the wrong GMT on it.
Oops. I could have sworn. I mean, I've been doing that with the wrong GMT time on it for like several weeks now.
Like, here's the thing: when I make a thumbnail, I do it as like you know, a universal coordinated
UTC.
time. Yeah. So I thought like, oh, whatever she's doing that must be different. Whatever she's doing, and then I saw that they were the same, and I was like, oh, Jay might be doing that wrong.
Yeah. It's fine.
It's okay. We're sorry.
I don't think it's something we have to put out like an apology video about. It's
Go apologize to Twitter. Yeah. Wife City canceled. Doesn't care about the rest of the world. We need to start using beats. apology now. We're sorry.
I got a time. I'm sorry, I'm American. That's all I got. You know, we have 3 time zones here in the US. Oh god. People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too.
Yeah, we only have 3 time zones. It's like, it's left side, right side, and centrist, and those are the things, and then it's like, cool, alright, and we just compare them to each other.
And then you have Phoenix time that just never changes. You're just always stuck at the same time forever.
Yes and no, except because we adjust to like, Pacific. Sometimes.
Oh, we don't.
We don't?
No. Arizona time never changes.
Wait, so Pacific adjusts to us?
I don't think anyone adjusts specifically to Arizona. I think Arizona is just in a weird part of... We're in a part of the country where they don't, like, fucking grow crops and shit,
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, no, like... And also, may I say, recovering...
Yes, you may.
I spent yesterday recovering from the whole vaccine thingy, and... Whew, the second one kicked the shit out of me. I spent the day feeling like 7 very strong people had kicked my ass. But, now I've got, like, you know, I'm getting that, like, after feeling unwell thing where now that I feel better, I'm just, like, waking up early, having coffee, I feel all able to do everything. And there's no way I would rather spend that energy than playing video games with you right here.
Aw, well, shucks.
So... glad I could be here for it.
I'm glad you could too. Oh, monster. Wait, please lock onto the monster. Okay, thank you.
Ooh, rainbow crab, they're tasty.
They don't provide me much in the way of nutrition though, unfortunately.
Yeah, no.
I forgot how to use
Not when
my
you can eat rocks.
Ooh, hearts.
Oh, yeah.
Hearts. I need those, actually.
There's life in them rocks. Chuck. Look, more life. The Dongo's Cavern. Don't enter without permission.
What, Navi?
Pardon me. Oh, but sorry, I've already said this. Why do I keep saying this?
Maybe they're expecting me to go back to Saria.
Maybe?
Like, probably.
Probably.
If I had, I'm not trying to read the sign, I'm trying to pick up the rock. God damn, never mind. It's fine.
I don't know, I think he's taken. I think he has, like, a wife.
Hi.
Huh?
Hey, dude.
Oh.
I'm one of the Gorons, the stone-eating people.
Oh, people do eat them.
Who live on Death Mountain. Look at that huge boulder over there.
That's
It blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's Cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. I don't know why I decided I sound like Wilfred Brimley, but one day, many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern. It became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor used his magic to seal the entrance with that boulder.
He said Gerudo, that's Gerudo.
A Gerudo. If you want to hear more Goron gossip, head up to our city, Wife City. Goron City is just a little way up this trail. It won't take much longer to get there, even on foot.
Alright.
Especially if we use speedrun strats.
Yeah.
Just sidestep.
It works.
It does.
Can't take that away from the speedrunners. They made a strategy that works to
The most audibly
through
unpleasant way to get around, and quickest.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I love me some harsh noise. So I will gladly just
More rocks.
8 rocks.
That looks like those, are they called like Ferro Rocher? What do you call those like little like nut encrusted?
Fabergé?
No, like the nut encrusted chocolates that come in that sort of arrangement. I'm trying to think what those are called. I'm ready for Orca of Time, a Shamu tail. Welcome, Sasquatchulus.
Hi, Sass.
This is we're there. We're doing it. This is what's happening.
Alright.
It's time. It's Ocarina. It's both. It's Zelda Link's Awakening of Time, baby. How are you doing? I'm doing a lot better, thank you. I just have like a little soreness in the arm, but I'm like able to do all the stuff again, so I don't have a pounding.
Full range of motion.
Yeah, I don't have a pounding headache. I could cuddle my wife this morning. It was really nice.
That was very nice.
Yeah.
You know what I rewatched last night?
What'd you
Was
rewatch?
on the Bluebird. It's now streaming on the internet again, finally.
You watched it without me?
I can rewatch things with you, Bree.
Okay.
Like, you had the same reaction when I watched Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, when you were.
Well, because we were gonna watch it together. We were gonna.
And we
rewatch it
can
together.
watch it. It's a movie. It's not
Okay,
like a
all right.
one-time thing that exists on the world.
Is it still really good?
Yeah, it is still very good.
I'm glad to hear that.
Both Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, and Liz and the Bluebird, still both very good.
Yeah, fine pieces of cinema, really.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Everyone feels faint from hunger because of the food shortage in this town. We are in danger of extinction. It's all because we can't enter our quarry, the Dodongo's Cavern. We Gorons live on a diet of rocks, and the most delicious and nutritious rocks around are found in the Dodongo's Cavern. But that seems like ancient history now. We become such gourmets that we can't stand to eat rocks from anywhere else. Sigh, I want to eat the top sirloin rocks from Dodongo's Cavern.
So because they're picky eating hipsters, they refuse to do anything but die. That really sucks.
Yeah, pretty much. Ooh. Something used to be set in the stand. But did...
Hey! It's dangerous for a little kid like you to come out here. You might fall down. If I'm not mistaken, you came out here to eat the red stone. Well, too bad, you little shit. It's not here. None of us can eat it. I would have eaten it years ago. What? That's not why you're here? You're looking for a spiritual stone. You must mean that delicious-looking red stone that was once displayed here. I was so hungry that I thought it would be okay to just give it one tiny little lick. So I snuck out here, but it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says that everyone is after that red stone.
They put cameras everywhere.
Big
and they-
Brother has shut him. I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger.
Sass says, I have been informed there is manga versions of Mary Poppins, Roman Holiday, and of course Bewitched.
Weird.
Hey kid, want me to break your teeth on rocks?
I've always... That's been my dream.
Too much.
Ah, what? Wait, do I still... What happened to the letter that I got? Did that one guy take it away, I guess?
I guess?
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, or maybe I just play the, oh god, I have to remember what it was. There's... Please spin the camera around. What was the melody? Oh wait, no, I'm not trying to talk to you, god damn it. Oh, I have to find his brother anyways.
Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
matter.
Well, we'll start with that.
Ah!
Yeah, I don't think he's the one you play it for.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to bomb some Dodongas.
How about a kiss for good luck?
As if. Legend of Zelda stream day where I have to play this game while we loop just atrocious clips from the Zelda CDI GIF games.
Ugh.
Yeah, that one would be bad, right?
Yeah. That'd be a very bad time. I'm afraid to even suggest the concept.
I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok.
Y'all remember that from the games? Pay attention to me.
You know what Octoroks are. What sound? What did I get? I got some kind of item, but I don't know what.
We just do excuse me, princess video on loop. Oh God, no.
That'd be pretty bad.
Why do I fear that this is gonna become a live stream clip of like explaining why something happened? Like the precursor to a tragedy.
No, that's not it.
Was it the do 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 do?
No, it's Zelda's Lullaby.
Was that da 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 da? That one?
I can't remember how to.
Oh right, because C triggers aren't like actual notes; those are buttons. Damn it!
No. I almost had it.
There you are. There you go.
There.
Fuck.
It's been a week. That's gonna be the thing that I have the most trouble remembering is just
Yeah.
the different like songs I have to play on Ocarina. It's like
We can probably write them down or pull up a guide or something. That's not super important. It's not like, Jay, you didn't absorb the cutting lore and the experience of learning to play music through the game. It doesn't matter. It's just something you fire off to complete a puzzle. That's it.
many sticks stuffed in.
What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived. But you're just a little kid. Has Runia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face now. Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop, bomb flowers, starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage, but this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers.
What if I play the song for you here?
Let me play you the song of my people.
Let me soothe your soul with these hot island notes.
Do the do. I think that makes them happy.
I don't know what. I don't think I've even gotten that melody yet.
Really?
I don't think so.
Which
I
ones
think.
have you learned?
Um.
I know that like one of them you need to play them a song that makes them dance around and go ha ha ha. This is happy. This put me in a good humor, kid. Well done.
I've learned Sun Song and Zelda's Lullaby. That's it. Yeah, sure. Save. Oh yeah. I need to make sure I can remember what my other buttons are, just in case anything gets wacky at a certain point.
Yeah,
Controls.
you're totally legitimate N64 buttons.
Uh-huh.
You know the ones.
Where is it?
Yes.
Input. Hotkey pines, that's it. Okay, F2 save, F4 for load. Okay, cool.
Yeah, with a PS3 background, that's how you know it's legit. Heck
Hey,
yeah.
Freddy.
Hey, welcome.
Okay.
We've harnessed fire. This could get fun.
As evidenced by you. Oh man, damn it.
It's like, we should go to Taco Bell, but I'm too high to drive. But then again, nope, definitely not safe.
Oh man. I would really like a Gordita Crunchwrap Supreme right about
I'm
now.
gonna go to the fridge and get some Dr. Pepper. No, wait, we're out.
Oh, but that's my favorite.
Rockter Pepper. Because okay.
The only ground I'm gonna cover is the one.
Hey, Wealthy, can't stick around, but I wanted to wish you all a good stream. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you for dropping by, Wealthy.
The only ground I'm gonna cover is the one under my butt.
Accidentally leaving the mouse on the screen.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, that's an automatic tell. Fun. Bombs.
Having fun over there, Bree.
It's a happy song.
Attack the bombs. No. Ow. My face.
Can you light them on fire?
Maybe. I think the one problem is that I don't,
Yeah.
like I was trying to take the fire with one of the sticks I had, but it wasn't really lasting long enough.
Yeah.
Like, I think I have the right idea, but, you know.
But.
What?
Okay. Light hop.
There we go.
There you are. Clean. Getting all those.
Aha!
Oh, look at you. You lit the place.
Spin! I don't think that was supposed to be happening, but okay. Okay, now I lost my stick.
Now the statue's going, it's lit. Oh my god.
Oh my god! Ah!
Okay, so then we go up here.
Oh.
Damn it. Am I supposed to jump into this thing, maybe? That's like about the only thing I can think of what to do with it.
I guess? That seems like, you know, in this era of games, it seems like that's what it would want you to do. Fun fact, this line is from the banned Flintstones cartoon, Flintstones on the Rocks. The only ground I'm gonna cover is the one under my butt.
Thank you for the fun fact.
Oh, that's...
It's certainly a fun fact.
I mean, that tracks. That sounds like something they'd do. I'm gonna take a wild guess that Frederick Flintstone perhaps made this remark.
Why is that line banned? Oh god. Oh god. Fuck. Let me see if I can like light the bombs on fire, but I don't. Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go.
You were correct. Yeah!
Yay! Awesome!
Welcome. Oh god, I'm gonna need a lot of tunics. Okay.
Yeah.
Or a lot of rupees, not tunics.
Yeah. Need a lot of tunics to buy that rupee. I love this. We sell life, clothing, and bombs. You know, it's a one-stop shop for everything you might need.
Link dance. I could just kind of like move him around awkwardly. Snap him from one angle to the other.
Just breaking his neck.
It's the dancing emote.
I like it.
It's a good one.
Alright.
Okay, I guess let's try to blow some more of these popsicle stands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aha!
Whoosh.
That one.
We got some fire.
That one.
And it's lit. The beacon's am lit. And we have now bombed the
Opened
caves.
some kind of path.
Those poor creatures.
Oh!
Oh!
Hey, over here! Woohoo! German 985, good to see you again. Listen to this. Woohoo! After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. Ho ho ho! You want to hear what I said again? Have you been button mashing this whole conversation, you little dick? If you're courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest.
Audio jungle. I hear them. I hear the noises.
I'm gonna turn this up.
Oh yeah, how is the game audio for everyone? Is it loud enough?
Oh, it's definitely loud enough. I can see over there.
Oh, okay, cool. Screaming and farting plays. Yeah. Along with someone asking if you need help with it, you know, help lifting.
Back this way?
Loud music, music that gets louder when you're near to it. Da 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 da.
Hello?
It's a pool of rupees with an arrow. I think it's time for some holding your breath physics. Let's go.
I cannot stay underwater for that long. I'm gonna need some bigger lung capacity for that.
Go to the store and buy some lungs. Okay, so it's enough of that forever.
That's the one there.
Happy music.
Yep, that's the one there.
Breeze Lost Woods jig. Happy time.
Ah.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Oh god! Oh no!
What? Oh god. Stay away from me, Wolfman. Oh god. Let me lock onto him.
This must be that skinny puppy everyone's talking about. Doesn't look too happy.
No, he does not.
He looks hungry. And you look like food. You're like one of those like old cartoons where like you look like a turkey to him. And he's just chasing a turkey.
Just drooling at the mouth about it.
So there's like a perfectly prepared for a human turkey just going, "Oh, Wolf, what's the problem?" And he's just like, "Oh, I'm gonna eat you. You're food now, kid." Oh god. There you go. Done.
Alright then. That was
You just killed a werewolf.
very unexpected.
Yep.
I can't remember what the button was to. That's grub. If you get close to it, it'll hide in the grass. I can't remember how to use my shield.
Oh, that would.
That's a little bit of a problem I'm having right now.
Is it something you need to have equipped to a C button, or?
I don't think so.
Doesn't look like.
And I have it equipped.
Interesting. Well,
That's that. That's that. That's that. Yeah, I'm trying to like hit all the buttons and it's not really doing anything.
oh no. Well, that won't do.
Because I kind of need that to... can you look up what the button is for
Yes, I can.
putting the shield on?
It would be Ocarina of Time Shield button, which is located How do I use the shield in Ocarina of Time? Press A to equip it, press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. You just have to turtle it?
No, that should not be how that works. Is it that it's too big for my character to use?
I don't know.
I think that might be it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Huh.
Alright.
Weird.
Yeah, this is what is known as turtling. Yes.
Come on, do it.
When you got the Hylian shield, I think the description hinted that you were too young to use it properly.
Oh.
Oh.
I think I was trying, when I was doing that off camera, I just kind of...
Look at that small boy. Do you think you could carry
Yeah,
that
over here.
big boy shield? So you're not a big boy yet. You're not the notorious rapper Big Boy.
And that's not the way.
Okay.
God damn you.
Nut. Nut.
I don't
got
want your
nut.
goddamn nuts.
They're after me, lucky nuts. Oh shit. Then he just
Aye,
runs
they're
off.
after me, lucky nuts.
Hey, ahoy there, me bucko.
Please don't touch my nuts.
I need these. I use them as firepower against small elf dudes.
What?
I don't know. I don't know why we made him Mr. Krabs.
Good.
Go.
There. Okay.
Get him, his butt. Yay!
Oh, he went back to his home, didn't he?
Yeah,
No!
he did. No!
God damn you.
Why would you...
Dummy.
And now he's dead.
That scrub is dead. Kablooey. Okay.
Okay, there's no reason to back to heal him over than Bloodlust. What?
I think Sass is saying I didn't have to kill that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh hey, sorry.
There's your friend, you can go tell her about the stuff that you're doing now. And Navi will shut up.
I've been waiting for you, German 985. This is a sacred forest meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Yeah, sure. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready?
Jay goes back to make sure the whole family is dead. Follow them on Twitter at...
See, now I got the song.
There it is.
Great! Great! Please don't forget the song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice play Saria's song, you can talk with me anytime.
Looking at like, that's not how music works. What the hell? This magical frick... How do you... What?
You've learned Saria's song.
Yay! The song, it's happy time. She wrote the song? Apparently.
Okay, so that's not really a...
Link has a stick.
No, he doesn't have a stick.
Oh no.
Okay.
The sword is mightier than the stick.
The statue's one-eyed gaze pierces into your mind. Ah. I keep pressing the wrong button.
Nothing. The stone didn't like your song.
No, it didn't.
Everyone's
What?
a damn critic. That gelatinous rock is making noise.
Oh, okay. It tells me the time.
Oh.
Hello there, speedrunner. You've been in this game for this long. Don't exceed that if you want the good ending.
Okay. I don't really know what to do with the Sorry song now, but
Get closer
good
to
enough.
the stone when you play a song. Oh, okay.
Okay.
This is a jig you can just always get down to.
that's
Always
great.
puts you in a good mood.
Get closer to the stone.
Enchant the stone with your melody. Make it feel things it hasn't felt before. Mostly it feels
I mean-
being a stone. But you
As-
will melt its stony heart.
I mean, I was pretty close to it.
Yeah, you were. I don't know. Maybe the rock just doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Perhaps Dwayne the Stone Johnson there doesn't like your music.
Something is supposed to happen. Maybe it's something like later on in the game, I bet.
Maybe not every stoner song. That's fair.
That's fair.
Hey, fountain.
Okay, I already got a fairy in a bottle currently, so I think I'm okay for right now.
Yeah. You can watch them spawning though. It's probably kind of hot. I don't know. 2 dots float together, and then there's like 3 dots, and you're like, yeah.
You just hear funk music.
And it's just like, do-do-do-do-do-do. You go back to the original music, and there's like 3 of them. It's like, oh yeah. Are we talking about bondage fairies? No, we're not. But you know what? To each their own.
God.
I have
Sorry,
nothing
song.
against bondage fairies. I just don't think they apply here
It's
because
a
they have
show.
no limbs to
It's a
to
Brie,
bind.
It's a show.
Oh, is it?
Yes, that was like or was it a show or was it just a manga? I think it might have just been manga.
It doesn't sound like the kind of thing that usually gets like transferred to a show. How is it? Is it worth reading?
I've never actually read it. You want to talk to Sorry? Oh wait, yeah, that just
It allows
lets
you
me
to, you know.
talk to her. German 985? This is Saria, can you hear me? Your streams are the fucking worst! You really need to figure out what you're doing. If you can hear my song, you must be connected, must be somewhere that's connected to the forest. You want to talk to Saria again? No, I mean, I feel like I already got the gist of that from what I...
When are you gonna do the Catboy stream already?
German 985! Catboy stream when?
It's an old manga about fairies having sex,
Yeah.
so... Oh.
Did you learn the Ocarina song from Saria?
Sure did.
That melody seems to... Mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. I have trouble speaking. If you hold the Ocarina with C where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear.
I've already gathered
I
that.
recommend that you play a song you know. Don't go making one up, Mr. I'm a songwriter, piece of shit. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed. Just like this. Woo 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 woo! Do you want to hear what I said again?
No, I'm good.
Melodies you have learned will be recorded in the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies.
Okay.
Whoosh.
Bye, bird. Oh god, I'm all the way back here. God damn it.
Oh no.
I didn't want to come back here.
Why the hell is my throat being the way that it is?
You okay, Bree?
No. My throat has suddenly decided to be absolutely made of phlegm. It's a streaming thing. It's only when I
Yeah,
go on
it
camera
is.
and my throat's like, "Bleh." It seizes up. It doesn't care.
What? Hi.
Hey friends, how's it going?
Follow along with our song on your ocarina. We'll lead you into it. Okay. E-O. That was quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this! Thanks! Do you want to put... Yeah, sure.
A whole penny.
Follow along with our song on your ocarina. We'll lead you into it.
Audio jungle.
Audio jungle. A-E-O. It kinda almost is A-E-O.
Everyone's auditioned to be in a band, you know.
I never really auditioned to be in a band, I just kinda got recruited.
Yeah, the ones that had the most astringent, proper trying to induct someone into it usually ended with a falling out of the band before I ever got involved with it. Just had to start
That
with
was
a
quite
friend.
a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this. It's a stick.
I think I may have told the story before on like maybe one of our playthroughs or an early stream, but there was one band that I tried to join that was just like, the guy was like, yeah, so we're looking for a guitarist. We need someone who can play, rhythm, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, no, it sounds great. And so I go to meet everyone, and the singer is not only a horrible singer, but the girlfriend of the person who's getting the band together. She was 16, he was not. And I was like, bye!
Alright, later.
I'll see you on the news. Bye. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bad time. As a token, here's a beehive.
Okay, well now I'm at the point where I can... It's telling me to actually go to Death Mountain now, so...
Okay.
What's up, dude? Don't need any help from strangers. What if I play this new song for you? Wait, that's the wrong one. Damn it.
E-O.
Well, no, if I play it, then Saria is just gonna want to talk to me, so that's not
okay.
really gonna solve the problem. Although, maybe she'll tell me something I need. I've been playing a lot of N64 games lately. I'm playing this, I've been replaying Paper Mario, so I'm, like, caught up on, like, that game for when you have to play through it.
I'm not absorbing any of it, so I'm not being spoiled on anything.
Okay, she just told me about the forest stuff, so
Okay.
that doesn't really help. And also, I was playing a lot of Pokemon Puzzle League the other night, too.
Oh, yeah.
Which I forgot how difficult that game is in comparison to normal panel Devon. That game whoops your ass.
That game takes your lunch money and pushes you down the stairs and calls you a little baby. Like,
Which calls you a little baby, bitch.
and then Link. Or Germa, as it were.
Yeah, I get over there. I mean, I probably can, I just have to climb the ropes, right?
Oh yay, lava!
Yeah, I am not gonna be able to get over there, so let's go ahead and forget that path.
Have you saved recently?
Yes, not on here though, so I'll go ahead and do that.
Oh.
Fuck!
Oh god. My legs. What's left of my legs? Look at them.
Someone start the counter of how many times Jay accidentally flings herself off of a cliff.
Ah, it happens.
For this
These
game.
things, you know, they...
Still have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to do with this thing.
Yeah, it's...
I feel like I'm supposed to go into it, but I don't know how to do so.
Yeah. It's pretty close to that wall. And I guess it gets...
I don't think
there,
it gets
too.
close enough to any of them, though. I think you maybe have to drop down from, like, that one central platform on the top
Oh, maybe.
floor.
Not a bad thought.
That's the best I can think of, though.
Oh, give it a go. Sure.
I'm gonna try. The thing is, getting to that central platform is difficult if you're not properly centered.
Yeah. But who knows?
Oh. No.
No, I don't think that's it.
Alright. I'd say also pull up a walkthrough just in case.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still exploring around and there's some areas that I can access that I haven't gotten to yet, but yeah, just to be prepared.
Let me see here.
I am on Death Mountain currently.
Oh,
Let me see here. Death Mountain.
death.
Death.
Darn it. What chapter are you on? The Dongo Cavern?
They don't really have a chapter counter in the game itself. I think that's more of a fan chapter counter.
Got it. Okay, and you already did this. Okay, so you want to play Saria's song for the Grumpy Man.
Oh. Okay then.
And that's what you want to do. Watching YouTube play is making me realize this game doesn't totally guide you well. Yeah, we forget a lot from our formative years. We do.
Yeah, that's video games. That's
Yeah.
the type of thing where like I'm not, or that's older video games.
Yeah. I don't think I ever looked at a guide for this game, but also 3DS version and such. Yeah, that might have made it a little bit clearer.
I love this dude. Look him go.
He gets down.
Oh! Oh! Come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Hot! What a hot beat! Wow! Yeah!
Bro, this is fire.
Yahoo! Hey, what a nice tune! Just like that, my depression is all gone!
Says with still a massive frown.
Congratulations, Germanine85, you magically cured my depression. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I'm Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you want to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? Spiritual
Fire.
stone of fire, also known as the Goron's ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on. I'm not going to give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the spiritual stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fella like you can pick up a bomb flower using A.
Hey,
Yo!
I got the Goron's bracelet. Did we have a voice for like the narrator thing, or was that just that it was Navi?
I don't know. Did we? Which game were we playing where we decided the narrator was like something? God, I don't remember. I don't know.
That's a very good description.
Should have
The
reviewed
narrator
it.
was something.
Anyway. But you got that, is what you got.
Hooray. Okay, I think that's just a passive thing. Let me
Okay.
go ahead and save. And save that way too.
There you go.
Cool.
Alright, let's go kill some stuff.
It's time to bomb some Dodongos. I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos.
I did it! I guess that deserves a kiss, huh? Fuck you! I won!
Fuck you.
Alright, so we go in here.
I want to see how long that was gonna last before it blew up in my face.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't think anyone could hear what you were doing. If you were trying to do a drum beat for something.
Is that loud enough?
That seems like it was probably loud enough.
Okay, yeah, that probably picked
Oh,
up.
look, you can see like,
Oh,
you can see
little
Kakariko
lights.
Village from here.
Aw.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's a nice touch.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Alright. Up. Ugh, Dark Souls ripoff,
What?
says Owen.
Yeah, that's another funny thing about this game. If there's any video game that is highly influential on Dark Souls, it's actually Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. Owen says you can see things in Dark Souls too. It's just the same game, really.
How do I... Because they don't really give me a bomb flower down here.
Well...
Want to hear more Goron gossip? Head up to our city.
Well, I see, just a little way up the trail. Won't take much longer to get here, even on foot. I've already told you this, kid.
Give me some of these hearts. I need to get my health back up. Maybe I need to buy some, like, the bombs from the shop?
That is possible.
Alright, well, time for more screaming.
Tasty anywhere bombs that you can just use anywhere.
Oh god, oh god!
It's just Dark Souls, really.
Oops. Well, it started me off right where I needed to be, so...
Better speedrun strats all day long. Wife City speedrun strats 2021. Oh god.
Yeah.
Worth a shot, but if you were gonna land in there, I think that would have done it at least. So now we know.
Yeah, probably. Alright, give me some bombs, dude.
saying it that loudly so I don't make the same joke?
Yeah.
Alright, I figured. I don't know, this hasn't been like in Kingsfield where you meet a giant cyborg squid who instant kills you. Yeah, you know. I was telling myself, oh god, Jay is gonna fall off if she keeps doing that. Lo and behold.
Glad I could live up to expectations. Okay, I can't buy any bombs from the
Oh yeah,
place.
we need to live the best of today, I forgot.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
that time,
we
babe.
slept in.
Yeah,
so,
we did.
I mean, what you could do is while I'm doing this, you could just have it go live.
Well, I'm a professional, I'm gonna be here for the stream, come on.
Come on.
Hey!
Come on, kid. What do you think I am? Some kind of chump? Oh, there's no way I can make that jump from here. Ow.
A landing jump roll right
That's one of my
face first
favorite animations in this game is just Link rolling and going face first into something to.
It just cuts off the yelling clip and just. My everything. It hurts. Pooch, welcome. There's
Hello.
no way I can make that jump from here. Jumps anyway.
I want to see what would happen, you know.
To see what would happen.
What do I do?
Let
Is there
me
a
just
bomb?
check the happy little walkthrough
Flower
here
over
and find
here.
out what's going on here.
I mean, I might just be blinding something. Yeah, there we go. There's a bomb flower.
Take a Deku stick and light on the torch nearby. Light all the torches. We already did that. This will cause the giant thing, the urn, to spin. Climb up the steps to the second to bottom tier, turn left, and you'll find a bomb flower just up the next set of steps. Grab the bomb flower, run, and toss it into the moving urn. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
We're supposed to bomb the urn. Bomb the dead remains of whoever that is.
I don't think.
What do I do? What do any of us do? Help us! Let's give it a go. I gave you my trust, and you let me down. Well, you know. That's
Hey
me where I'm
Gary,
like,
do you want a peanut? Sorry, I actually gave the last one away to Sarah.
No, wait, there's more. No, wait, those are my other snacks. Bomb time.
Nope.
Well, it's not, but
Brick. Trying to play basketball over here.
I love that sound they make. Yeah, that's really great.
Oh, fucking.
Why?
It's because I wasn't moving.
Oh,
He
you
set it down instead of threw it.
Right.
God damn.
Oh my god. You just missed it, kid!
You're gonna join the NBA one day, Link. I just know it. God damn it.
You wanna have those NBA skills, you have to earn it. Get it? Cause I'm an urn. It's because I'm the dead remains of a person that sounds the same. Oh,
Aha.
there you go, okay. We've disrespectfully
Kobe.
bombed an urn. Okay,
What was the point of that?
let's find out. Before we probably walk right away from whatever it is that we've done.
Oh, it's spinning again.
The goal is for the bomb flower to explode in the urn when the smiling face is facing you forward, which causes a piece of heart to appear. It may take several tries, so be patient.
I like that the walkthrough is telling me to be patient.
Yeah.
Hey, don't lose your shit, just be patient.
Don't go apeshit. Just be patient.
And you're done.
Kobe? More like Nobi. Thank you, Pooch. I appreciated that one.
Son of a bitch. Welcome to the stream where Jay tries to shoot hoops for 5 hours.
It's gotta be toward the smiley face. Smiley face. Damn it. Oh, that would have been it. Oh, no.
This is maddening.
I don't think this is how urns work.
Fucking god damn it. That was just a bad toss on my part.
Goddamn bullshit. Can you side hop while holding it?
I don't think so.
No.
Fucking gut. I don't think that's gonna help me if I try to. No, yeah, if I try to side hop, I will just throw it, because you side hop with the A button.
Oh.
Fuck! That would have been it. Well, maybe that would have been it.
My favorite episode of Wife City is the one where...
Uh-huh.
No, it hasn't been that one.
Fuck.
She's beauty, she's grace, she's all over the place.
She's Mrs. Blew a bomb up in her own goddamn face.
There you go.
Oh.
Huh? Oh.
Oh, is she gonna get it this time? Oh,
Oh, no.
no, she missed again.
Okay, I got your test results back. You're gonna die. Oh. Will be quick. But
Fucking
very
goddamn!
painful. Oh.
And this is all for just a heart piece, huh?
Yep, half a heart piece.
Motherfucker.
Well,
I wonder if this is something I should do off stream.
possibly. I was hoping that by realizing that that would work and just suddenly fall in place, but you know.
No, life doesn't always work that cleanly, turns out. No, goddamn.
Oh no. You hate to say it. You hate to say it. Anyway, let me look up the next thing we're doing in case we skip this.
That's a good idea.
Let's see. With
I
the
mean, I feel like I
shortcuts,
have-
Arya's song, Goron's Blur's
You
Blood
don't have to
Heart.
read it out loud, you can just read it.
Okay.
I threw. God damn it!
Anyway, when you're done, we exit through the top exit.
I know that much. I know that's something to do with that one bomb flower that I found in that area. I'm about to go ape spit right now.
Yeah.
Happy face. Yay!
Yay!
Thank fuck.
Gonna play Toki Toki Literature Club. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces total to get another heart. Yay!
Alright. That was more arduous of a task than I was hoping it would be.
Yeah,
But
you know.
it's done.
Yeah.
That's the important thing. The important thing, that I don't have to shoot hoops anymore.
Absolutely. No more hoop shoot. I can't play the piano.
Cool.
Oh. Hey, bombs.
Shit. I meant to throw it. Not lightly set it down. Aha!
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
I think I just broke that man's neck down there.
Yeah. Their life
Like
won't
a
be the same after
massive
that.
chunk of rock just...
Yeah.
Ah! What the hell? You're supposed to mark off a blast site. What's wrong with you?
What's your fucking problem?
Damn kid's been playing Blast Corps.
Hi, spiders.
Hello, friends.
Alright,
Coconut
bye,
crabs.
spiders. Okay,
Okay.
I'm here. I finally made it to an actual dungeon in this video game,
Yay!
which means I should definitely do some saving.
Yes. It's time to enter the dungeon. Are you ready?
Y'all ready for this?
Door's open.
The
Knock knock,
Dongo's
open up the
Cavern.
door, it's Kong. The dong.
Kong, Kong,
Dongy dong.
Kong, Kong.
You're
Ah.
Looks like there are many
Lava pits.
around here, so watch your step.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do that.
You got it, pal.
I just gotta be really careful now, phone. Lava's not fun. Lava's a bad time, kid. You don't want it. You don't want any
lava's
lava.
So good.
Lava's bad. Lava's...
Lava's bad, lava's red, lava's gonna kill your fucking dad.
Sure.
Don't let him swim in it, or he's gonna... I don't know how to finish that lyric.
Or everything just might end up really bad.
Okay,
Especially for
I need
Dad. Da, 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 da.
He's going to die, you're going to cry, it's gonna be so sad when your dad fucking dies.
Eventually, so will your family. Even you are not immune to the fact that everyone is mortal.
Hi. Oh god. Alright, you're not a friend. You're not a friend. You're not a friend. You're not a friend. You're
No,
not a friend.
friends
You're not
don't
a friend.
fire eyeball lasers at you.
Okay, I cannot do anything to that. Whee!
But we can avoid it.
Yeah. Can run in circles until I'm not right next to it.
Boom.
Hey, a rock.
Hey, a rock!
I'm gonna make friends with it.
I've always wanted to eat one of those.
Yeah. Gorons say they're great. Ow, my teeth.
Evie, welcome.
Hello, Evie.
Welcome aboard.
How goes it?
This is how people talked with their friends before phones.
Statue's one-eyed gaze pierces into your mind. Okay, that song didn't do anything.
It just sends like a glitching spike from it into your head, like.
Oh. Okay. That gave me my health back.
Doing okay. First day back in the office after the thing. Right, Elf?
Yeah. No.
Glad you're doing okay, though.
No.
Glad to hear all that noise is over. It must have been hell.
Don't kill me with the laser, I don't wanna die. Okay, there you go. Hope your day at work went well. Wasn't too hectic or anything. Ah. Please lock onto the enemies. Are those Dodongos?
I don't know.
Oh, yay. Thank you for the health pack. What?
I'm not really deep into the lore.
Are you walking onto up there, Abby? Okay. Something up here. But I can't get to it.
No, they're cute.
Ow.
They're deadly, but they're cute.
They're cute little wormulars.
Yeah.
Get off and then. Okay. Can I push any of these statues?
Hmm.
What? Grab something for a second. Aha! Guess I can. Stop rolling. Push.
They are baby Dodongos, righto.
Oh, baby Dodongos.
They're cute.
Okay, that's
You just
open.
won a game of shove statue.
I've trained for this day for so long.
I never thought I'd be on the show. Shove statue has been just going uphill since the second season. Such a great show. I'm so glad to be here.
He's having a great time, you know. Germa, he's living it up.
Uh-oh. What am I fighting? Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
I think that's a
Please.
Dodongo.
No, I think that's a like a lizard thing.
It's a Iguana. Oh man.
Do you remember the lizard things from Breath of the Wild? I think it's one of those.
What do we call this enemy? Lizard thing. I've shoved so many statues in preparation for this day. Yes. Oh god.
Stop jumping around.
Battle with a true hero.
I should have saved before I went into this room.
Yeah, probably, but you know, it.
Oh god.
Ah! Nothing but pain.
Please lock on.
Oh my
Please lock
goodness,
on to the
please.
right enemy.
Oh lord.
Okay, that's one of them.
Love the
Wanna
way
give
he
me a
just
heart?
hops off like he got bored of fighting you, yeah. It's like, wait, hold on, gotta recharge. Get some more lava. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, thank god. Where is he? There he is.
Yep. Is Link saying, what's up? Wanna
Stop.
fight? Fight me!
Aha! Okay. That was mildly stressful, actually.
Yeah, but you did it. First try. First try, Jay.
Let me go ahead and do a hot save there. And a hot. What are you doing? What are you
Trying
doing?
to see if I can applaud with one set of hands, and the answer is no.
Now that's a Dodongo right there. And it's time to bomb some Dodongos. Except I missed.
There you go.
No, I didn't want to.
Well, I mean... Well,
Not quite.
yeah.
I don't know if that really accomplished.
Yeah, he
much
doesn't
of
seem
anything.
phased at all.
The Dodongos do not give a fuck. I see what I need to do in this room. Excuse me, fellas. Passing on through here. Light some torches. Light the torch, Link. Thank you.
Get in the torch. There you
There
go.
we go.
Got it.
Alright, bye.
They're like, oh, now we can see. This is terrible.
Dagnabbit, another one got away from us.
I didn't buy blackout curtains to turn on all the damn lights.
What's this?
Okay.
Oh no. Big Mouth. You're gonna probably have to go into Big Mouth.
I mean,
It's scary.
it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
It's gonna be fine.
It just lowers you all the way into the lava, like, ah!
I never thought it would happen to me!
Well, lo and behold,
It happened to me!
it happened to me! Hi, Laser.
Just be stealthy around it.
Yeah.
If it can't see you, it can't hurt you.
That's not true.
That's very true. Yes, good point.
Like, there's
point.
plenty of things
Yeah,
that
no.
can't. There's things that because they can't see you, they can definitely hurt you.
Yeah,
Such
you
as
know.
being in a truck's blind spot.
That is true. That can kill you.
A stampeding crowd.
Someone just walking into you near a ledge. Oh, sorry. Oh, no.
Oh no! Oh my!
What the fuck? And you hit the floor.
You found the dungeon map. Press start. Blue chambers are places you have already visited. Your current location is the flashing room. Move control stick up and down to... Fine, fuck you then.
It's a function of the game.
Yeah,
It's not,
okay,
I don't.
alright.
We don't need to read all that out loud.
Well, you know.
What if I wanted to voice
Yeah,
that?
maybe it's fine.
Being a jerk
fine.
about
Look over here.
it. Leave me with nothing to do, I guess.
You gotta come over here.
I
Alright.
need another one
Another
of
bomb.
these.
Another explodey bit. Another babombo.
One of these. Come on. Do it. Dumbass.
I give up! If you let me go, I will sell you a Deku Shield. It's 50 rupees.
I have a Deku Shield.
I don't need you. No way, I'm killing you. Yikes, I'm going out of here.
I have a Deku Shield. I don't need it. Trying to
Deku,
rip-
more like Deku in the face.
Trying to fucking
freaking
rip
go.
me off. Jerk.
If it gives you another, you could sell it, which...
I have to buy it for 50 rupees though.
Oh. Well, that's...
Like that's a ripoff.
that is.
Yes, Navi.
Wow, look at all those...
Bomb flowers.
Look at all those chickens.
Is there any way that you can set them all off at once?
Fire.
Oh, I was more thinking.
Oh, just ignite one and it'll... Oh, no,
well.
no. I see what you're
I
getting
kind
at,
of
though.
fucked that up, but
Well, no,
Aha.
it worked. It counted it.
I'm a gay genius.
Yes. History of gay inventors, homogeneous. Yay, it's open.
See, I knew what I was doing.
Staircase.
I knew what I was doing all along.
I am so smart. SMRT. Boom.
There we go. A door in here. Oh shit, what am I fighting?
Uh-oh. Think we're gonna encounter some friends.
Maybe. Ah!
Oh,
Ah!
that.
The fuck?
Oh,
Okay, I think I can only use bomb flowers on them, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Fuck, throw.
Th-
Okay.
These are canonically called hoppy dooblers.
oh, 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 oh.
Now I'm starting to run into the issue with, like, old 3D graphics and camera angles.
Yeah, it starts early. Oh, there you go. You got him, though.
Where is he? There he is. Yeah, thanks. It's a bomb! This blows up in my hands.
You found the compass.
Fuck! I still have to kill this guy before I can leave the room, though, is the only issue.
Before you can utilize the compass, you must deliver a wampus.
God damn it.
No. Yes, game, I meant to set it right in front of me. That's what I wanted to do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He's side jumping. He's speedrun stratting.
That? Okay.
Is there a chest behind him?
No, that was the chest I opened.
Oh, okay. But he's... Nothing else you needed in there?
No.
Okay.
Oh. Battle music kicked in for like a split second. It's like, well, someone's going. No, never mind.
Miscalculation. Go
Hearts.
ahead.
Yay! Thank you for
Yeah,
the
fine.
hearts.
Yay! Perfect.
Kinda need hearts.
Yeah, you need those.
There are more hearts inside of you. Or you. Yes.
There's one. We'll take it.
Yeah, one is better than none, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Chotomate. Finally
The game glitcher.
running into the spider things again. It's like, oh, well, let's go ahead
Does seem
and...
to be the weird... I thought it just happened when you did that. I was like, oh, well.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Alright. There you go.
There's another one. What? Okay, there we go.
Alright. There
There.
it is.
Aha!
A thing.
One of those things.
You destroyed a gold Skulta, you got the token proving you destroyed it.
Yay, I can save that terrible the family of like people that got turned into human spider thingies.
I think you need to kill all of the gold Skultas to do that.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure that is definitely the case.
Very end of the game reward things. There you go.
Okay,
Good bet.
this one. Come over here, friend.
Hey, another dead bat.
That was good timing on your part. Oh, hey, another dead.
Alright.
Wait. This is the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to the hallway.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
Well. Oh.
And it broke the game.
Yay! I'm kind of glad it did. Because if it hadn't have done that, my shield would have been fucked.
Oh, no, I'm on fire, Link.
Like, for a split
Turbo.
second, I was extremely salty about the fact that I did not buy the shield from that one, guy.
Yeah.
But thankfully, my game broke. So,
Couldn't have asked for more, really.
I'm just gonna leave that guy.
Yeah.
Leave that one be. Okay, one. Oh god. No!
It's gonna happen, hon. I feel like you just need to maybe get more of those.
I
Over
don't,
time.
I really don't, though. I really don't want to have to, like, get new Deku Shields for, like, little shit bats.
How much can you battle by just, like, using the turtling method with the big shield? Would that take its place? Would that work?
I mean, to be fair, I do not use the shield that much, so it wouldn't be a huge loss. It's just, I suspect I'm going to need it before
You have access to another?
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
maybe.
Thank you for helping me with phrasing.
You're welcome.
Walk on, please. Fine. I'll do it myself.
I'm gonna look at the display over here. I'm hurting my eyes looking at that over there. It's a dark game.
Honest.
I don't like these fire bats.
I really don't like them. I know how you feel.
You're like, I can relate. Hey,
Aha.
nice.
Crack shot.
Look at you go.
Okay.
Oh,
Whee!
hooray.
Cool jump. Yeah!
Yay, awesome. So now, ladder time.
You don't have to fill in all the dead air.
No, you're right, sorry. I'll just stop talking forever.
I'm not saying. Whee! You never know what will be around the corner in these narrow paths. Use Z targeting to always look in the proper direction. This is a useful technique, isn't it?
It helps a
Ow.
little.
Ow.
Those things are jerks.
A little bit.
Yeah,
Climb. Yes.
yes.
Okay. Aha. Give me that. Oh. Well. My wallet is full.
You should be spending more money.
I probably should be, honestly. Ow. God damn you.
It's funny, you just see inventory as
Ow.
inventory as a kid, but as an adult I play games and it says your wallet is full, and I'm just like,
How is that even
fucking
possible?
goals, dude. Like, good for
I
you.
wish.
First world problems kid over here has a wallet that's too full.
Oh, look at me. I have too many rupees in my wallet.
Invest in stonks to free your wallet. Hey, Xandric, welcome.
Welcome. Happy to have you here, Xandric.
Just saying, if I had a full wallet, I'd find somewhere to put the overflow. I agree, Pooch.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably just order a bunch of tea. And clothes.
So, it's that area there.
And makeup. I haven't done skincare in like 2 years. I've been neglecting a lot of shit. My wallet is overflowing with precious gemstones. Give me a break, kid. That's not a real
Okay,
problem.
there's just no way to deal with. Oh god.
Oh, yo! Got my first Pfizer stab a couple hours ago. Yo!
Nice. Congratulations.
Glad to hear it.
Bree got her second one.
It seems to be a real
Yesterday.
toss-up, but for me, I was one of the second one hurts worse. Yesterday sucked. She took care of me. It was very much the day I predicted it to be, where I laid around going, wah.
Wait.
I need stuff. I'm hungry
My
and I
body's
can't move.
pain. Wait.
Bring me a sandwich. Please. I'm taking it easy on myself right now, just in case. Yeah, definitely give yourself
That's the way to do it.
give yourself the
honestly.
time and, you know, space out the usage of painkillers, but don't be afraid to use them. Definitely take care of you.
You had a little bit of a scare yesterday where you realized oh, I'm only supposed to take 2 of these every 6 hours.
No, it was 4 to 6 actually. I think that one's just being, you know,
Sure.
extreme. So I
I
was,
wouldn't say extreme, more just, cautious.
yeah, it's that I was kind of right by taking it every 4, but it meant that I could take less, doses later in the day, which not well timed out on my part. So I'm gonna become the DoorDash customer this time, righto. I used to do a lot of food delivery stuff, so I know the feeling.
God.
Used to work for Uber actually. Doing that, so now I deliver people. Different job, but allows me to sit on my butt more.
Wait, there's a thing in the center.
That's the thing though, when you've delivered food, you tip so well.
Game did the
You
thing.
know that struggle.
The game did the thing again.
Oh no!
It's something about the dungeons. I don't know what it is about the dungeons in particular, but those just make the emulator freak out a little bit sometimes. It's very odd.
You know what? I tried delivering Uber Eats again after a long time of saying hell no to it, and since I'm wiser now, it actually seems to make more money than DoorDash does. Yo, righto. Yeah, I mean they've been hurting for drivers, even much more so with like delivery. So like they've been really upping the bonuses lately.
Lost my shield. Eat these little bats. Lock on! God.
I remember when I was doing it as like my primary job, it was not doing well. And with the car I was driving at the time, between that and gas and everything, it was actually costing me money to work. Bad time. But right now...
You definitely kind of tell that DoorDash is probably hurting currently because of how much they're like pushing ads on YouTube.
Yeah. America! Yeah, basically, Pooch.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like with, whatchamacallit, Grubhub and Uber Eats kind of merging.
Yeah.
DoorDash is probably like, oh fuck, we're next.
Yep.
All these fucking tech bubble companies out in California are just gonna start eating each other continuously forever.
That's the one thing we can take out of this whole situation, is getting to watch the corporations eat each other. Kind of entertaining.
Not really. Where's the catharsis in it, honestly?
Yeah. I mean, sure, it does a massive amount of suffering for tons of people, but more so, watching the CEOs occasionally panic a little bit, that's the best we can get, you know?
There we go. That's where I want that save gone. Yes, I know, Navi.
You never know what'll be around the corner in these narrow paths. Use Z targeting to always look in the proper direction. This is a useful technique, isn't it? You wanna save again when you get to the other room?
I mean, this was the room that I was currently on, so...
Oh, okay. DoorDash ate caviar. I didn't even know that was a business. I've never heard of that.
Neither have I.
Panicking because they're only worth $100 hajillion instead of 900. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But, you know.
So, open up that. Get the 20 rupees that I... Oh god. Hold on.
I hardly heard of caviar myself, so guess that's why they bought them out. Yeah. You've saved, right?
Not since I did that, no.
You should do that. Ew.
Ah, that's where it's going.
Okay. Through the window!
Through the wall till the switch took down those balls.
I was doing more of I come through the window. Hey, a heart.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Get up here. Get up here, young man.
Hey, Timothy, get over here.
Oh my god.
I was thinking of Tiny Tim. Bomb flower through the window by the garden. Oh, that's where I'll be. Anyway.
Yep.
Douglas, you have to throw the bomb through the window. Very explosive.
Thank you, Pooch. It's been a while since we had an excuse to do that. There we go.
Ah.
Nice!
That's what I was
Kobe.
looking for.
Beautiful work. I saw a JoJo-style picture of Mr. Dink going, "You broke my grill?"
I think I saw that too. It's pretty good.
I have not, and I want to.
They're looking down here.
Where's that?
So
A rupee.
now that I'm another room further, let me go ahead and pop another
I remember
save
that
state.
particular episode too. The one the joke was based off, or the Oh Douglas's Nightmare of Mr. Dink. Yeah, no, that's a good one. It's one
Douglas!
It's one of those things where you like, when you revisit these clips of old shows, you go, God, what an acid trip that was.
Ow.
Just very bizarre.
Get away from me, baby dodongos. I don't want to fight you, you're too cute.
They are kind of cute. Oh no!
That's
More
all it
lizards!
is.
Oh, for real, Nickelodeon cartoons seem to have a thing for making the most mindfucky acid trips. They really did. They really did. Like, people remember the weird cartoons, but I don't think people remember how weird some of the more normal cartoons were. And I, too, am occasionally reminded, I'm just like, no, yeah, that happened. That was a thing.
Alright, that's one of them. Get over here, dude.
I'm imagining Doug rendered in the JoJo style with his fucking sweater vest, and it's quite good.
Ah,
Sounds nice. Now I want to see that.
easy.
Let's see if someone's done that. Let me, I will image search that right now. Might be at least some crude artwork of it. Let's take a look.
I'm just imagining like Quail Man hitting the scene while that JoJo's theme plays. Ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba.
Let's see.
Right. God damn. Okay, cool.
I mean, like, kinda? Not really. Like, It's not well done, but...
Oh, that's right.
I love how I look up Doug Funny JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and I get a bunch of fan art of, like, Joel Vinesauce. It's like, that's not what I...
It's not quite what I was going
Yeah.
for, but okay.
Interesting that those tags overlap. With Roger Klotz going, oh, you're approaching me, Funny? I could see that. Extremely horrible looking pork chop in the background, yeah, just like Iggy. That'd be perfect.
No. Aim. Okay, cool.
Yada yada.
Yada yada does it.
Alrighty.
Up here. What are you hiding in here? Oh. Okay.
I'm back.
Fantastic.
20 ball.
What a
Got more
lucky
bomb
guy.
power. What is it about the dungeons in this game
I don't know.
that sets this off?
I have to go back a few rooms.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever. It's so weird.
It is.
Like, it's not even necessarily super frustrating. Well, except I'm gonna have to do this fight again.
Oh yeah. But everyone loves the iguanas, you know? They're fun.
Get over here.
Get him. Get your face. There it is.
Oh my god. Please lock on.
They're like, you broke my grill! Ah!
You broke my grill! You broke my grill! You broke my grill! You broke my grill!
And then the game freezes again.
Lock on the fucking lizard! There.
Circle strafing in the good old 64 generation.
Oh, don't die. Thank you. Go ahead and do pop a save over there. Yes, Bree.
Going further into the like JoJo's Doug Funny thing, I started thinking, what if like Last Train Home starts playing after the episode, but it's like the rockapella version. Do 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 wah 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 do 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 do.
DMCA'd.
Yeah.
God, I can't wait to find out what songs exactly they're gonna use for part 6. Like, I have my theory about what one of them is going to be, but it's
Let's
kinda...
talk theories. What do you think?
Well, the thing is, it's kind of spoilers, so I don't want to say it out loud.
How's it? Like, is there some word that might be it, or is it just totally?
The
off
name
your
of the
head?
song implies what the spoiler is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, it's a Britney Spears song from or whatever year it was that series is set in.
Okay.
I think it's 2001.
Righto.
It is Britney Bish. Okay. Save there.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm back in this room.
Okay.
There it
And then
goes.
that happens again.
Haha.
So load it again.
Good thinking, me.
What do we have? Yay! We can get to the mouth.
Giant dead Dodongo, when it sees red, a new way to go will be open. Okay.
Oh, it's a Dodongo mouth.
Yeah, it's probably when, whenever I finish the rest of this dungeon and figure out where I'm supposed to go and
Alright.
whatnot.
Sure.
Okay, so... set that there.
Bombs.
Bombs. Bombs. Bombs!
Bombs.
It's a bomb!
Bombs. For the household. For the kids. For your kitchen. Bombs. Or what's for dinner.
There we go.
There you go. Perfect.
Thank God I still have my shield. Do it. Idiot. What's up? I surrender! In return, I will sell you Deku nuts. Those I don't really need.
I'll sell you these nuts.
I'm going home then. What about you? Alright, you win. In return, I will sell you Deku seeds. No, I don't really need those either.
You find out you've needed to be collecting those like all this game playthrough to
Don't
like
say
halfway
those
in.
kinds of things.
And then you get there and it's just like, what do you mean you don't have like 900 of these? Are you kidding? Have you been playing this game?
What rooms have I not gone into at this point?
What rooms have you not gone into? I know, right? Yeah, like, look at all the rooms. I'm sorry. Alright, so...
Oh God.
Oh.
Didn't mean to do that.
Never just realized you're holding a lit bomb and like, oh,
Uh-oh.
no, well, gotta get rid of this.
Get up the ladder.
Time to chuck this into Not My
Nice.
Problemsville. As a deal, you can buy my nuts for a price. Yes, Sass,
My
I
nuts
do
will
believe
not come
that.
cheap.
Douglas! No, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. That implies too much.
I don't think you got the joke that I made.
What'd you say?
My nuts will not come cheap.
No, yeah.
Come.
Call that a joke. I mean, that.
See, there you go. Now you're learning.
Oh. Ha ha ha! Ejaculation jokes!
Thank you, Xandrick. You get it. You get it.
They're on board. Ejaculation,
Did I miss something in here?
Oh god. They just look like metapods that have learned to crawl. They're too darn cute. I want them.
So, it's this area up here. Can I get up there though?
You wish hard enough, and your dream will come true.
That doesn't necessarily help me. Haha, there we go.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. There's that. Hey, a door.
Okay. Wait, what? Oh, bats.
Oh god. Oh, bats. Catching on fire.
Now they're on fire.
Oh, now they're fire bats. Now they're the real bat. It's like fire ants, but in bat form.
Fuck.
In pog form. Oh. Okay.
Do not fucking touch me. Do not. No, don't do it. Don't
no.
do it. Don't
Oh,
do
no.
it, you son of a bitch.
Oh no. I'm gonna save before we're fighting then. Sometimes the... Okay.
There.
Hey.
I can't get it.
Oh no! If only you could jump like a half inch. Have to come back when you're tall, Link, so you can reach that thing right above your head that no human
There.
hand could possibly reach above.
I
There
got
you
it.
go. I have a link from Saucer. Let me pull this up.
It in here.
What the hell?
What?
This is my son. He got
What the
the
fuck?
Johnson & Johnson vaccine yesterday and woke
What
up like
the
this.
fuck, Sass?
What the hell? Fun with panoramic, I guess?
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's
Ugh.
mildly terrifying.
Yeah, that's a bad look.
Okay, so I found that room.
Uh-huh.
Up there, you guys. Why do I have to do this again?
It likes it. The guy who made this puzzle was really proud of it.
It's not a puzzle. It's...
The guy who made this mechanic was really proud of it. This is still my favorite. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah.
Oh, that one's good.
Yeah,
I
3
saw
days
that
after the
post.
vaccine, this showed up. Just a picture of Windows and Bill Gates.
Just a picture of Windows.
Yeah, the Windows logo.
Oh, the Windows logo. Okay. I thought you couldn't remember Bill Gates' name.
I said Windows and Bill Gates.
Listen, I have headphones on. I wasn't able to fully hear you.
And yet you commented on it anyway. Hello, Mr. Windows? Hello? Please help me?
Lock on. Please lock on to him.
It is
Okay,
I,
thank you.
James Windows.
What are you selling? Why, Ewan, in return I will sell you Deku sticks. Actually, those I could use
Okay.
a few of. Ooh, you gave me some hearts too.
Oh no. He really didn't want you to kill him.
Still an area up ahead that I haven't gone into.
Like, what if you run into one of them and it's just like, oh yes, please, dear God, kill me. You're just like,
Release me from this mortal coil!
I don't know if I want to. Now I feel weird about it.
No, back out. Shit.
Undo, undo. Escape, back up. No like. Not liking it.
Old video game controls, I forget that. Oh wait, what are you
Uh-oh.
focusing on here? Oh. Okay. Thanks for the rupee. So long and thanks for the rupee. Okay. This thing over here. Maybe there's something I need to slingshot up there that I missed.
Maybe it said something about it seeing red, right?
Oh, maybe that's what I need to do is like... Maybe I need to throw bombs and shit.
Oh, throw a bomb in there.
Shit.
But that switch on the moving platform goes higher. Now you can quickly reach the
Save
second
me from
floor.
damage.
Yeah, sure. Wouldn't it suck if it didn't and that just hurt you? That'd be the worst. Let's throw a bomb in that hole.
There's also a bridge over here.
Oh, there's that too.
Oh shit. Ugh.
Yay! You made it.
Aha, this is how I do it.
Oh!
There we go.
Nice!
Okay. I had a feeling it couldn't have just been that you like have to try to Kobe it in there.
Yeah.
Shit.
Imagine how long that would have taken.
No!
I know what I'm doing now. That's the important thing.
Yeah. All the sound effects.
Wow! Wow! Look at my sick jumps! My yumps!
My heels! And my hoops!
My what? What? My what? Right, go over here.
Have you hydrated lately, hon?
Not in a minute.
You probably should.
No, I got it. I got it, Navi. I got it. Got it. Yes. Save
Okay.
and save.
Good luck. Okay. Now we know what we're doing.
I mean, I already knew what I was doing. It was more that now I know. Now I have a save where I don't accidentally play myself.
Yeah.
Or the game doesn't accidentally play me.
The other option would have been to smoke it out, but this way's quicker.
Oh.
There you go.
Weed.
Me make a big 420 joke, haha, laugh. I forget, is this the N64 version? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. You figure that at this point, like, the emulation community would have figured out how to, like, fully properly emulate this game.
Yeah, you'd
And that
think,
I wouldn't
but,
be, like, freaking out, but,
what do
you
you
know,
handle?
the N64 was not a great console.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that a little bit with all the N64 games I've been playing lately.
Uh-huh.
The N64 is a bad console, it just has it has a handful of extremely good and, like, honestly foundational video games on it.
Yeah.
That's
kind of similar for a lot of stations. It's like people go, oh man, this system was great. It's like you remember the 5 games you loved and played that were like the cornerstones
But
of that system.
it's
though.
especially the case for the N64.
Yeah,
like,
because that was like Nintendo's jump to like genuine 3D, wherein they
No.
As you say, laid the
no,
foundation
no.
for a lot of games, and yeah, sure, you know, it was influential on a lot of people.
Like, when people, like, actually look at the hardware and what it was capable of, things of that nature, they discover, like, oh yeah, the N64 was kind of butt.
Uh-huh.
Compared to, like, PlayStation at the time.
Yeah.
Just other consoles.
Well, my vote for N64 seems to be winning. Maybe next week I can have y'all.
Sure.
Yeah. It'll probably be her next time, but I'm about to become a lot
So-
busier, so
Yeah, you are gonna become a lot busier.
I'm going to be working and streaming at least 5 days a week. Whee!
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
You know, you might go, like, 1 week and discover, like, oh god, I cannot do this pace. God damn you.
Yeah, I might just have to do the Bree streams and, like, be there for Breezy and stuff like that, but,
We'll figure it out.
you know, yeah. I'll sink into the J playthroughs, or the J throughs, if you will, as often as I can, but if I'm having a rough day or a throat day or everything's going kind of blah,
Works.
I just don't have the energy for one reason or another. We'll have the option to parse these out,
Like I said, we'll figure it out.
of course.
I kind of put it on the Patreon of what the ideas we're thinking about were.
Yeah.
So nothing there. Not gonna read that one out loud.
No.
I don't see what the issue is. I think you're trying to silence our chat members.
Fine, JPEG throughs, and not unless I'm involved. It's a bad joke. It's okay, those are the only jokes I make, so... Yeah, it's fine.
We already covered this earlier.
Yeah.
None of us are comedians.
Yeah.
And that's kind of for the better.
Yeah, comedians are bad.
We make jokes.
We be two funny ladies on internet. That's about it. Does it really need a label? Like, you know, if I'm entertaining and I make people laugh on the internet, that's what I do. If I call myself a comedian, I'm already problematic.
The certified comedy. Hello? Let me do a safety
save. Yeah, it's a good
I hear something.
Oh, why am I perpetually yawning? I hate it.
Because you're sleepy. Why else
Yeah.
do you think you're yawning?
All I do is get a full night's sleep and pound coffee. God forbid I be awake.
God damn it. I knew.
Pooch says, I'm a simple girl. I hear girls making funny voices on the internet. I'm entertained. I'm glad to hear that. Wait, sorry. I'm glad to hear that. Gotta stay on brand, you know.
Uh-huh.
Glad to hear that, Douglas. Central
God,
area, a comedy central. No.
There. Get out of my face.
Let's hope we
Ow.
never become that. It's like how some chicken products can only be called wings. I mean, usually the misspelling is meant for, like, you know, plant alternatives
Get
or
the heart,
like
get the heart, get the heart.
vegetarian options, but gosh, when something is supposed to actually be meat but the end product is not meat, that's terrifying. That's
Where are you?
a lot. Taken.
There.
Boneless wings are just glorified chicken nuggies. I agree. Here's the thing. I don't even
same.
mind it. I don't even mind it. Like, it's like, that's the thing. It's true. And if I'm eating chicken nuggets, you better believe I'm gonna tell you I'm eating chicken nuggets. I'm not above that. I'll just say it. I'm honest with myself and what I'm putting in my body. Or how certain chocolate chip cookies are actually chocolatey chip cookies. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not even sure what that distinction is supposed to mean, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I'll eat them, but let's call a spade a spade. Sure. Like, I'm not having a miniaturized deep-fried cutlet. I'm eating what is essentially chicken mass. Yum. Chicken masses.
Right.
Like, it's not a chicken strip, because, like, you know, despite being, even if it is, like, full white meat chicken, it's too small. Like, I like a strip, a finger. Those are long. Those are big chicken. Probably no actual chocolate came with a kilometer of the chips
away
they
from
use,
me.
I presume. You know.
Jerk. Give them nut.
I don't like bone-in wings. I just don't feel comfortable doing that to food. God damn it, Owen. That's a slow burn. Oh, God.
Where's this fucking bat? There you are. Get you. Jerk.
Bone-in wings are like work. It's like food, but work.
They're not that.
You know? If I just want to shove chicken in my mouth, the last thing I need is it to have like a framework that I need to work my way around. That
Don't
might
get me
mildly
wrong.
hurt my
I
teeth.
prefer like boneless stuff too. It's not that much more work.
Excuse me, she has a name. M-Legs from Tomb Raider 2. Oh, that's cute. Y'all are just making me think of those expensive triangle chocolate chips that are supposed to be like the best chocolate chips. Apparently, chocolate chips are for rich assholes. Is that just like people who are actually divvying up bars of chocolate? Like just, you know, really cutting it up in the, in a more jagged manner? So yeah, you can do that. You can just get like proper dark chocolate and cut that up and make cookies that way. Some people recommend it. Of course, then you need like the privilege of time to make cookies, which I have nor the time nor the energy. No, that's not right. I have the time, not the energy, and I'm not gonna do it. I've been meaning to try my hand at baking chocolate chip cookies, but I keep not doing it. Yeah, that'll happen. I was actually going to. I was surprised. I was surprised to find out how easy it is to make like banana bread. And so I started doing that to save bananas going bad, but I found out this week that we didn't have any butter. That kind of put a kibosh on that.
Damn shame.
Yeah. Did manage to eat the bananas before they all went bad, though, thankfully, because they
Oh
were...
my god!
Oh, well,
The
okay,
King
hi,
Dodongo.
friend.
Inferno dinosaur. Okay. I imagine I have to throw bombs into its mouth. Oh god.
This looks an awful lot like where they got the idea for the last fight in Sonic Adventure 2.
Maybe? Oh god. Hold on. Hold up, hold up, hold up.
But you know what, Pooch, I do recommend giving baking a try, though. Like,
Yeah, baking's fun.
yeah.
I made biscuits for the first time like a month or so ago, and it was a good time.
The thing to do is make something like, you know, basic cookies
Ow.
or banana bread or something that isn't, like, super demanding or requires a
Yeah.
bunch of fancy stuff. Because that'll put you off of it if it's a ton of work. Baking, you need to start with things that are just like, here's something easy, I can make a habit
There
of
we go.
doing this, and
Ah.
then it's a lot easier to get into, I found.
Oh, do I have to go over there and hit it?
Probably.
Shit.
Oh, well, now we know.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No, don't do it. Oh, okay. He missed. Well, he also almost knocked me into the lava.
That's not good. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
What?
Come on!
I missed. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I still missed.
Yeah. Oh, he's coming.
You're okay.
Yeah.
As long as you're not standing directly in this boss's path, he basically can't do anything to you.
That's handy. At least they're nice about it. You just got Androssed.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ah. Ow. Ow, my toe! Oh! I slightly burnt my toe.
Yeah, it's not a good look. Get in there. Give him indigestion. Here he comes. Roar.
What you gonna do?
I'm definitely not going to try
Oh,
baking
God damn
anything
it.
super complicated at first. Baby steps. Absolutely.
I keep forgetting I have to be moving when I try to throw stuff.
Roar. Yeah, and that's the thing too, like baking is kind of just like cooking, but I overthink baking, even though I could cook really complex things just because cooking is the one I know, so I'm just like, yeah, just make some complicated stir fry with 3 kinds of sauce, but like, oh wait, baking, oh man, I need to roll out dough and I gotta like, oh.
God damn it.
I make it a bigger problem in my head than it actually is. Everything needs to be paced out. I like the simpler things. Snickerdoodles, not hard to make. If you're a fan of cinnamon,
Those are so good.
yeah, like make snickerdoodles. Those are a good kind of first cookie. Very forgiving.
There.
Actually, I made those for you when we started dating, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
I was like, I should bake her something.
Alright, bye, King Dodongo.
Not that good at either cooking or baking, but I can do simple stuff. That's fair.
You get... It's one of those things you, like with every skill, you get better as you do it more.
Yeah. When I was like 4, I think my parents told me I was like standing on a chair to reach the stove and making eggs. It's something that just kind of came to me real early. I was like, I want to be able to cook. I just want to know how to do that. And I just kept at that my whole life and got like stupid good at being able to look in a fridge and go, I can make a meal out of this.
Yay!
Very useful on a low budget. I've been bested. I shall roll into this lava and perish. You didn't try to cook the eggshells and wait for them to melt? No, I knew what egg whites were, unlike the guy from Giant Bomb.
Yeah, Dan Reichert, yeah.
That is such a funny story.
Just a nightmare human being.
The only way to genuinely, truly understand his, like, non-relationship with, like, actual food.
It's me, Darunia. Well done.
Ow.
Thanks to you, we can once again eat the delicious rocks from the Dodongo's cavern until our stomachs burst and our teeth crack. What a wild adventure. It will make for an incredible story. I can't believe that the Dodongos suddenly appeared in such great numbers. That big rock blocking the cave. All this trouble must have been caused by that Gerudo thief Ganondorf.
Back for another one of those rock-blocking beats.
He said, "Give me the spiritual stone. Only then will I open the cave for you. You, on the other hand, risked your life for us."
If Darunia was voiced by Hulk Hogan, it would be fitting because, brother!
Kid, I like you, brother. How's about you and I become sworn brothers? No, there's no big ceremony involved. Just take this as a token of our friendship.
It's just a bomb. Why have you done this?
It was a trick the whole time. I just want you dead, brother.
It's the ruby!
Yay!
Yay!
Everyone's like, yeah! Just
Navi has little hands.
just a giant bomb. See what you did.
You obtained the Goron's Ruby. This is the spiritual stone of fire passed down by the Gorons, and it's tasty too. Watermelon flavored. You don't know what he means by sworn brothers, but you've collected the spiritual stones, and you have one more to find.
Cool.
Nice.
Brother, you'll keep brushing up on your skills as you travel, won't you? You should go see the Great Fairy on top of Death Mountain. She will power you up. Hey, everybody, let's see off our brother.
You did great. How about a big Goron hug? We're gonna hug you. There's nothing. You can't run
Stranger
away
danger.
from
Oh
friendship.
god, oh god.
The ominous way in which they all wanted to compress you in their arms. It's like, no, listen, I'm fine.
I would prefer not. Okay. Oh, what I should do
Save.
is I should
Yes.
save.
Unless we want to go through that again. Okay. Haven't they heard of social distancing? That's fair.
Damn it. What? Motherfucker.
Okay, order made. I used DoorDash because for some reason Uber Eats wasn't giving me a tip option.
Aha.
Oh god.
There are some, here's the thing, some apps tend to have that shit like right at the end of your order.
Yeah, I think that I run into that too. It asks me like afterward, I go back into the app and it says, hey, how was your thing from them? You rate them and you can leave another tip.
Postmates tends to do that too.
Sometimes it does that. It's weird.
It usually does that. There's like a period of time where they let you just like say, yes, this is how much I definitely want to tip this person regardless of how it goes.
Yeah. As a driver, I will not place an order if I don't have a tip option. I know how that'll go.
Yeah.
And good on you. Same. Like, having worked that job for more than a year, I'm always, like, super nice. Like, we already know to tip people, but, like, it is in my blood to be just unable to place an order without doing that really properly. Bad for the driver, bad for me, bad for everyone. Absolutely. I also know that without tips, one cannot live. I do think a lot of people assume that. Like, I got it the worst during, like, holiday season.
Oops. Sorry, Cal.
Whenever someone was just like, Merry Christmas. I'm like, and that was my tip.
I mean, that's just being a dick.
Yeah.
Like...
There was just something about that phrase that meant I'm not tipping you. It's like, without tips, they don't pay me enough to live. You might think they do, but they actually don't.
I barely get anything from this. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that.
This was expensive for you. I'm gonna get $2 out of it. I had to wait at McDonald's for an hour to drive this quite a ways for next to nothing.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god,
this is why it's called Death Mountain. Hello.
Well,
okay. All right.
Is the trick to go during the daytime?
Oh, let me tell you, I've searched for the text "Enter Dasher Tip" on both Facebook and Twitter, and I just see so many trashy people copy-pasting that "Enter Dasher Tip" and me zero meme and defending themselves and being proud about it. That's disgusting. Here's a hot take. If you don't respect the working class, we don't want you as a fan. Just putting that out there for anyone who might run into this video. Like... That's just being a bad person and patting yourself on the back.
God.
I hate it.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! You have no idea what I
For the love of God, run!
Yeah, you have no idea what I took to get this McDouble to you. Absolutely. That's the worst too, is like, you know, people order things from like right down the street, if not like right around the corner. It's like, dude, if you'd walked, this would have been cheaper and quicker than having me get it. Like... It's right there.
Thanks, Fairy.
Yeah. No, yeah, Xandric, I feel that. That's... You hate to see it. It really sucks. Only thing I'll say, and if this is too much information, let me know. You can go through without getting hurt.
Yeah, I kind of figure that's probably the case. I know that there is an armor that's supposed to, like, take off, or supposed to help with fire damage. So that's probably part of it. But yeah, no worries, that isn't too much information. I saw that when I was in the shop earlier.
Hey, it's Aela again.
Yo, what's up, dude?
You've done well to come all the way up here, German 985. This is the summit of the sacred Death Mountain. Woo! It is said that the clouds surrounding this peak reflect the condition of Death Mountain. When they look normal, it is at peace. Climbing all the way up here just proves how smart you are. Now, I want to see you make another smart move. Don't dive into lava again. A great fairy lives on this mountaintop and she will give you a new skill. She is the leader of the fairies, you know? I'll perch here and wait for you when you're ready to go back down so I can help you. Now, get going.
Huh.
Let's do.
Alright then.
Alright.
Now I know what the actual secret is.
Yay.
I definitely would not have figured that out.
Yeah, no. Death Mountain Crater. Death Mountain Crater! So this bird is a chicken owl. Yes. Precisely.
Okay.
You can turn them into
I
nuggets.
I cannot do anything in there because I need like the fire resistant stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Take me back. Help me.
Speak. There we go.
You've done well to come all the way up here, German 985. This is the sun. I've already said this. What are you...
Oh no.
Is he gonna help you or not?
I have a feeling he's not gonna help me until
Not until
I
you
actually...
do the thing, yeah.
Well,
Odd, I thought you'd be able to live in Death Mountain TM. Mr. Owl, unless you're gonna tell me how many licks it takes to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop, I don't want to hear that gobshite beak flapping.
alright then. Okay, good. So yeah, he's not gonna take me. I'm gonna go ahead and just save state back here.
There you go.
I did mean to do that.
You fell quite a ways.
I did.
To your death.
No, I just lost one heart.
Oh,
I didn't die.
to your loss of one heart then.
What
In
I'm
real
gonna
life, we
do-
only have one heart, so that would have been a death, but in his case, it's like, get back up, brush off your knees, you're fine. All you did was fall to your death, you only lost one heart over that. It's got some awful, secret doorway vibes.
Yeah. Well, it
That
looks
might-
specifically like the secret doorway from the top of the mountain where the ferry is.
Oh, alright.
So I bet the owl just opens that up once you take care of whatever you need to.
Okay, that makes sense.
What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go down here, check to see how much it was for It's fine. My knees are gonna be okay. Don't worry about it. I have a feeling it costs way too much. Yeah, it's 200 rupees. So I need like a bigger wallet first.
Yeah.
So let me just go ahead and go back there again.
Forbidden speedrun strats.
I'd be saving and loading in some way or another because I
fair,
don't want to
yeah.
have to keep running up and down this mountain.
It can be an ordeal.
Remember how I said I was gonna do like legitimate? I was gonna play legitimate throughout this whole thing.
I recall that,
That
it
I
was
kinda-
really funny.
Crabs. Damn it, I'm dead. Oh no, the crabs, they're dead. What are we gonna do?
Okay, so I got that one. Now where am I going after Death Mountain? I don't mean that in a. I'm asking you to look it up. It's in a. Where from here?
That's okay, because I'm lazy and I wasn't gonna.
I liked you checking your nails.
Yeah, it
Just being
didn't
like,
show up on camera because I used this hand, but yeah. Just, oh yeah, no, sorry, I wasn't really listening anyway, so, It's whatever. I'm sorry, were you saying something? Love you.
I love you too, Bree. God, I've already been playing for 2 hours, huh?
Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun.
No, this game is a genuine blast.
Absolutely.
I've really been enjoying my time with it so far. Despite occasionally getting frustrated with like control camera stuff, it's been really cool. Alright, later guys.
Sidestep. Oh yeah.
Anyways, how's everyone doing today? How y'all managing?
How can this game be a blast? It has no blast processing like the Sega Saturn.
Sega does what Nintendo Genesis.
The Sega Genesis does what Nintendo Genesis. I'm good, doing work while watching the stream.
Word.
Happy to be a positive beacon of distraction from work.
Yeah, while people are at work.
Right now bad.
Aw.
I'm sorry.
Sorry to hear that, Sass.
Glad to hear you're enjoying the game. This is one of my childhood favorites. I know, I'm glad to hear that.
It's a lot of people's childhood favorites.
This has some nostalgic value to a lot of people. I only watched my sister play it, but I never really got real far, and it's one of those I wasn't good at games as a kid, so I never really absorbed into it.
It's just one of those video games that I think is like provably in like the video game canon, and thus I feel responsible in like needing to play it.
Pooch says off work and watching my favorites at Wife City. Oh, thank you. Secret Boss Sauce, what's up?
Hey, Secret Boss
Says
Sauce.
doing homework and wondering why you aren't playing the superior Majora's Mask.
I'm gonna get to it after I felt like, here's the thing, I'm more interested in playing Majora's Mask, but I feel like I owe it to myself to play Ocarina of Time before I play Majora's Mask.
We're trying to live in a universe where we don't have to wear a mask all the time.
Ba-dum-bum.
I need to actually get to Majora's Mask at some point. I have it on the 3DS right now.
Exactly.
Alright, sorry.
Head south from here, reach Lake Hylia's full rich waters. If you go west, you'll find Gerudo Valley.
Gerudo or Gerudo?
It's Gerudo.
Gerudo Valley. Why have I been mispronouncing that my whole life? There's a hideout of gang of thieves on the other side of the valley.
Gerudo Valley.
Gibraltar Valley. I've read the
Jabroni
thing.
Valley.
Please. That's what it's called now. Well, you're free to go anywhere you want. Oh ho ho! Woo! Have fun at Jabroni. Do you want to hear what I said again?
No.
Well, fuck you then. No matter how hard it is, just don't get discouraged. Oh ho ho!
See,
Run away.
Xandric, Breath of the Wild was really my first, like, full Zelda experience, and I absolutely loved that video game.
There.
Like, that video game gave me feelings that I think people felt when they first played through their, like, first ever Zelda game.
There was something special about that game. Just
Like, there's
really
just...
made me care for the first time in a while.
There's a sense of awe that game had that I had not really experienced with many other video games. This is the one thing that I definitely know about this game, this fucking song.
It's a bop. It's so wild. Breath of the Wild was your first Zelda game. It's so different from every other main Zelda game. Xandric is glad you had that feeling, though. For sure. Yeah. At least one of them has to give you that, like...
Yeah, I gathered that you were being sarcastic about that secret boss sauce.
Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey were games that really brought back that childlike wonder of playing video games for me. God, that Mario Odyssey
Yep.
was another one that really did that. That just made me feel good to play a game. And not in, like, the skilled, like, oh, me vanquishing this game and taking on it. No, but just that feeling of wonder and childhood happiness that really brought that out.
The Gerudo's fortress is located beyond this gate. A kid like you has no business here.
Okay. So...
My first Zelda game was the very first one. Was that the one on Game Boy? Or was that...
No, the
that was
first Zelda
on the
game
NES?
was NES.
Oh, right out.
Yeah. You know, Legend of Zelda.
Had both Legend of Zelda and Zelda 2 when I was a wee one. Right out. Hell yeah. Hated Zelda 2.
Ow.
Oh, Sass says Jay, think in foul terms.
Oh yeah, the chicken. I kind of had a feeling I was gonna need to use that, but
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Well,
I have no idea where I'm going.
we're going somewhere. Straight to hell. We're going here.
Huh.
And now we know.
Interesting.
Lake Hylia, huh? People think highly of this place. I'll take my things and go. I can't rotate myself entirely off camera.
IU rule.
I love the actual carts for the first two Zelda games. I was very impressed by the shiny faux gold SNES carts. Yeah.
What? What?
Oh, and NES carts,
there,
sorry.
There you go.
NES cartridges. I've only seen photos of them. Never actually owned an original Famicom, just the SNES. Still remember the giant eject button. Just
I don't think we ever owned a NES. I think we had the SNES.
yeah, my cousin had a NES, so I could play Duck Hunt at his place, but I had the SNES. Had a lot of my formative video games on it. Love the act. Oh, I already read that.
You're doing the thing again, Bree.
But I'm getting better at catching myself. You're more of a Lynx girl. My first console was a SNES, never owned a NES. Yeah, kinda same. Had a Super Scope. That was fun.
Whatever was chasing me just blew up. Okay.
What's that impending danger sound effect that keeps happening?
What, that?
No, the that thing.
I mean, there was an enemy chasing after me for a moment, so
Oh, okay.
that might have been adaptive music stuff.
Behold, the song of my people! Just anxiety, the song. I think I may have come to the conclusion that for the first time in years I won't buy the next PlayStation. I'm really not loving Sony's practices. That's fair. Also, as like we've started, now that our computer is beefed up to play better games on like the PC, I've had no interest in playing anything like on, you know, higher end consoles that can otherwise be played on PC. I mean, you know, there's like indie games on like smaller systems and things that I do want out of other stuff, but PlayStation is just
Oh
like...
fuck, I did the wrong thing!
It's also that like the new PlayStation is trying to catch up to like just running the graphics it already had. And we're already running things on this which work better for us, so it's like, you know, if I want to play Doom, play it on the frickin' PC. It's better. I see what you did, I'm just trying to keep morale up.
Thank you.
We haven't really had any huge interest in buying the new, you know, Xbox, PlayStation.
Yeah.
It's like, well, just PC games. Just do that.
I might. Here's the thing. I'm feeling tempted to get an Xbox at some point or another because they actually have really good backwards compatibility with their
Really?
stuff. Yeah.
Would we...
We might be able to run Jet Set Radio Future
That's
on
what I was gonna ask.
on like the new Xbox.
If we could, that would be so great.
Jabroni said that a fairy lives on top of Death Mountain, Danny.
Fucking scalpers, I can finally afford a current gen console for once in my life and they have to ruin it. Oh jeez, that sucks.
But yeah, I basically agree with Sass. Like, there's so few games that I have anything close to a passing interest on with the PS5, like,
There's that too.
that I really just see no point in it.
Yeah.
And the Xbox at least has the advantage of, like, oh, I can, you know, play older video games with it.
Is there anything coming out on the Xbox that you're looking forward to? Or...
Not really.
No?
Like,
well, you know.
at least not that I'm aware of. Because that's the thing, at this point, the majority of video games just kind of end up everywhere.
Oh no, Xbox Series X won't play Jet Set.
No!
Oh.
Damn it.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I mean, I still would... There's, like, other things, like, I know Lost Odyssey is one of those games that has, like, been backwards compatible on basically every Xbox console, I think. Which, that's supposed to be a really, really good video game.
Righto.
So I would like to get around to it at some point.
That's fair.
So yeah, I don't know.
Once we have our own place and a dedicated room for streaming, we should, you know, we can start investing in, like, yeah, I'll buy an old 360 that works, sure. No PS5 for me for a long while. No games out there for me that warrant the purchase. Interested in PSVR 2, though. Interesting.
So, Navi is basically urging me to go up to, like, Death Mountain and do the thing with the ferry.
Righto.
I don't really know what to do with that, though. Because at this point, I don't... There's extreme heat, and I can't really do anything in there, necessarily. Like, you only have, like, 40 seconds to do whatever.
Righto. If I can play Wipeout in PSVR 2, then... would be interesting. If you do, you better play... Automedius?
Automedius.
Because I can't play that. Righto.
That should give you a hint as to what kind of game that probably is.
Yeah. My bird has once again commandeered my keyboard. Oh no!
Aww. That's cute.
Thank goodness for Twitch Mobile. There you go.
Can you maybe look up where I'm supposed to be going now that I took care of that?
Just starts Googling seeds.
Is best
No D M G2. Alright, let's see here. Hot love burb in my area. Yeah. Burbs. Okay. There we go. Let's take a look here.
I've already gotten through the dungeon
Already
itself.
did that. Already fought the thing. My little boy isn't here right now. He ain't right, I tell you what. And the top of this mountain, then the thing, and the lava. It's just taking us to the lava. What is it you're looking for?
I'm trying to get to the Great Ferry.
Okay. Great Fairy.
Top Death Mountain. Oh, you're... There's some goodies to grab all over Death Mountain. Yada yada yada. Bomb bags. Oh, okay. I figured out another thing that I could have done to get up to the top of Death Mountain.
What's that?
I equipped the Hylia shield and just like duck and cover.
That makes sense.
Okay, no, I just have to deal with the timer. Okay. Alright.
Alright then. Now we know. The bird was my sister's, but she recently found out she's allergic to him, so now he lives with us. Aw.
Save. That's what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, apparently that game is Konami's Parodia series, now with all of your favorite Konami properties as ship girls.
Yep.
Yay!
Spiders.
That's
Suspense.
Sweet. Yeah, that sweet surround sound action. That stereophonic experience, baby. Da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da.
Okay, let me be careful about this.
Yeah.
I should probably get a few more bombs.
Yeah, probably.
Just to be safe.
That's a fair idea.
I don't know if I'm gonna need them once I actually get into the place with the ferry.
You never know. One of the few female Belmonts in that game, with character designs from the guy of Sergeant Frog and Kimono Friends fame. Interesting.
Huh. No, the song is over.
Like the general shop in Hyrule Market because Matthew Mercer runs it.
Matthew Mercer is a voice actor.
Oh.
That the character in the game looks a lot like.
Is that the wide-eyed bearded fellow?
No.
No.
He's the guy who has like the split hair down the middle, long hair.
Oh, righto, righto.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, let's go ahead and make our way back up then.
Okay.
Welcome to Stick Mountain.
Behold our finest sticks.
We made a flag out of a scarf around this stick to commemorate its stickness. Look how sticky this mountain.
You know when you say something,
Uh-huh.
and then you think about it for the split second it takes to complete it?
Shit.
Mountain of stickiness.
God damn it.
Not Bukake Rico.
Come on!
There you go.
Fucking gut! Blow up the rock!
You know what? It's nothing dirty. It's just like some kind of
Oh
resin
my God.
deposits make it a little bit sticky, and it's just kind of like, ugh. It's like
Thank you.
mildly sticky. I just, I don't like traversing this mountain. My shoes, like, take a little more
like
work
when
to lift
some-
up. It's like, ugh.
When someone accidentally left some candy
Oh
in-
God, yeah.
on something and you just... Nice.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
the perfect amount of rupees.
Save.
Good idea.
And save state.
Okay. Someone had trouble getting their rocks off. Uh-oh. Blast corpse. There you go.
Oh, damn it. I thought it was over. It wasn't
Oh, more.
over.
It's never over. It goes on forever. This just goes on for like...
You guys want to stop yet?
No,
Please?
Alright. Okay.
Alright. I guess I'll just die here.
It's morning, the roosters are crowing and it's still going on. It's just like, how long is this gonna keep happening?
Guys, come on! It's just excessive.
It seems like a bit too much. I'm remembering the remark the Human Torch made to the thing about his climaxing being a rock slide. Oh god. This kid's gonna have so many back problems. Yeah, that shield can only do so much. It's just going to naturally arch his back in a horrendous way until he's shrimp-backed.
It's gonna be worse than shrimp-backed. He's gonna be like mollusk-backed.
Yeah, he's gonna roll up into like a little creature, just like... As he uses his hands like mollusk tentacles to just like grab food. Stuck in this forever.
Okay.
Remember, you're here forever. Like he said it was a big boy shield, I didn't listen.
Oh my icky pick.
Ah, Jesus. Alright.
Go ahead and do a save.
Yes.
Walk around the owl so he doesn't talk to me.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
No, that's enough out of you.
I know everything you're gonna say. Leave me be. You asshole.
Welcome to Death Mountain Crater.
Okay. So
It's good to be here,
got,
really. It's, you know.
Only got 32 seconds to get through here.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea where I'm going exactly.
If you don't get through here in that amount of time, you'll get sweaty and gross. God knows we don't want that to happen.
I'll have everyone know I will definitely be using save states throughout this part.
Yep.
Because, I would really prefer to not just continuously get reset
That's fair.
by the game, wherever it wants me to start from.
Breathes heavily.
Oh no, that means I'm probably forgetting something. Oh god.
There's something about that.
The walkthrough was saying I just need to go through here with a full timer. So I assume that there's just, you know, a path through here I need to take.
I would imagine.
I assume.
Let me just check that real quick here.
That's what Navi wants me to do.
Let's see here. Zuli loves cashews. I'm watching him num his cashew.
Aw.
Aww. Birds are cute. I'm not big on birds just because like my folks used to have a couple and I remember growing up with noise my whole life and it was a bit much, but it's because they never paid attention to the birds and they just had them in a cage yelling. So they got really hostile and very loud and...
Oh. Hooray, more bombs.
Yay!
It doesn't really help me in my current scenario, but sure, thanks.
Let's see... Right, so once you've gotten the items that you want to in there, with those items in hand, swerve around the bird and then lay a bomb against the funny-looking wall.
What?
Oh, I think you may have already figured out whatever that was telling us to do. Great camera angle. Oh yeah, no. Full action, ready to go.
Yeah, well that at least resets the timer if I go down there.
I let this guy out whenever I can. I don't like him caged up. Yeah, then that's the best way to handle birds. If I've learned anything from the dog that they have now, my folks aren't good at owning pets. Like, they seem to forget the portion where you, like, pay attention to them and stuff. It's really sad. We take good care of the dog while we're here. My parents, though, don't like him out as much since he's like a little toddler who doesn't obey when we say no.
Oh god.
Well, you know, birds are gonna bird. But I do remember watching birds eat being quite fascinating. It's really adorable. Plus 1 foot up.
What did the walkthrough say?
So, there's supposed to be some funny looking wall. Did you try bombing the wall outside? Or... Because I didn't really...
Wall outside?
The weird looking wall out there?
No, but you know, give it a try, but...
That's not it. I'll look into more detail. I just kind of skimmed it.
Oh,
Play the lullaby at the Triforce, baby.
okay, that I would have figured out eventually, but thank you. Mildly embarrassed, but...
It's okay.
Oh god. That laugh is mildly terrifying.
Yeah. It's more an evil laugh. But eye makeup is a bit much. Welcome, German 985. I am the Great Fairy of Power. I'm going to grant you a sword technique. Receive it now. Oh! Is that emanating out of her crotch?
I wasn't gonna say anything, and then you said it.
It's me, Harley Quinn. Yeah, pretty much.
I'm the girl Choka, baby.
Hold B to charge your weapon. Release B to unleash a wave of energy with your spin. If you want to release energy without charging your weapon, just rotate that. Okay.
Okay.
Sure, give it a shot.
The Joker. That's thinking. When you charge power for magic power will be consumed. Pay attention to your green magic meter.
Alrighty. Hey boy, you're a missing messenger of the What voice did I give her? Was that it? You're a missing Yeah, I can't read. You're a messenger of the royal family, aren't you? Next time you're in their neighborhood, you should drop in on a friend of mine who lives by Hyrule Castle. This is a hint. Absorb this. She'll surely When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me.
Okay.
Clutches his holy Bible.
So.
That laugh he made. Yeah, I think it was pretty on point.
Okay, there we go.
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. Yeah. Her vagina erupts with heavenly light, so no wonder she got so many not safe for work fan art. Yeah, you know, yeah.
Okay. Again.
Oh, sorry. Hoot hoot! Well, looks like you've grown up a little from the Great Fairy's power. You learned how to spin. You're a big boy now. But you still don't really look like the hero who will save Hyrule. At least not yet. If you're going back down to the mountain, you can lend your wing. Here, come down. I can't read. Fuck it. I hate dyslexia so much. Just everything just... Yeah, I think I missed the message earlier. When you found the bombs and you said that won't help me in my current scenario, I was so close to just saying, but what if they did? And fair point.
He flew me down to this JPEG. Thanks, bird.
Hey.
Ooh, I know exactly which building I'm on top of, too.
Yes, you do.
Slowly, so I don't jump.
I'm really gonna have to draw out, like, what I see when I look at these maps. Sexy bucktooth alien wants you to sit next to it. Tell me you're not seeing that.
I have no idea what you're talking
The
about.
map. It looks like in the corner of the screen when you're... Bird has new voice. Bird is now Foghorn Leghorn. Sounds good.
How good is your Foghorn Leghorn, Bree?
Yours might be better.
I say!
Now welcome to Kakariko Village. I say Kakariko Village there, son.
See, it's been so long since I've seen anything with Foghorn Leghorn in it that...
There's something a little about a kid who uses his sword on chickens. Sorry about a boy who uses his sword on chickens.
Now that I know I can get through those little things with bombs, I'm just gonna
Yeah,
hit up these couple little walls here.
Yeah. When I was a kid, Foghorn Leghorn was my least favorite Looney Tunes character. Kinda same.
Don't really care about those. Spiders! It's so heroic.
It is. It's Star Fox returning from battle. Same sound font.
Yeah.
You only get so many voices in the chip, you know?
Yeah. You can only do so much with the N64 sound card.
It's probably called something like Heroic Trumpet. Yo!
Oh. Well. That would have been more helpful if I had, you know, a bigger wallet, but sure.
It's fine.
No, I wanna be a jerk about this. I wanna be pessimistic.
You want to have a bad time.
I wanna have a bad time. Ow. And there, I succeeded in having a bad time.
You did it! Yay!
I succeeded in having a bad time by
Everyone,
watching.
give her. Hold on. Give me the soundboard. Give her a round of applause, everyone. Jay, she didn't know she was gonna have a bad time, but she made it happen.
I succeeded in having a bad time by watching Good Time, starring Robert Pattinson and directed by the Safdie brothers.
I've never seen it. Is it a bad time?
That's the movie that I was watching the other day with like the dude trying to break his brother out of like prison.
Oh man, yeah, no, that
Yeah,
one-
that movie, yeah,
That's
right?
just Anxiety, the movie. Oh my god,
That's
that
kind
movie.
of what the Safdie brothers do. Like, you didn't watch Uncut Gems, but like Good Time and Uncut Gems are just, hey, do you want to feel like you're gonna have a panic attack for the next like hour and a half, 2 hours?
Tricks going ham on the fucking score, like, yo,
Oh god,
so good.
music is so good in those movies.
I have a link from SAS, let me pull that up. Ah! Losing the laptop, let's see here.
Boy, you're as sharp as an old eraser and as
Wait,
bad
that's
as useful as
wrong.
one
God
too.
damn it.
Eh? That's a joke, boy. You missed it. Went right past you. You have to keep your ears open now to look at me when I'm talking to you.
I don't know what anime character this is, but I love this bit. My god.
God damn it, what was it again? Ah, no, get away from me. I can't remember Song of the Sun. Sun Song.
Now, that's just a tsundere there, son. She does like you. She just doesn't want you to know it. Now go and have some backbone and ask her to the
There.
school dance.
Okay.
There you go.
Open up the castle, let me in! Let me in! Okay.
Alright.
Imagine if Foghorn was hip on the animes.
I'm not big on the moe scene, personally.
Foghorn Leghorn has Gendo? I don't know what that means.
I'm not that big on moe girls. Of course, I got some dojins that would suggest otherwise.
like, listen, Foghorn Leghorn, no one wants to hear about anime. At least not from you. We can all agree that Foghorn Leghorn is gay, right? Oh, yes. Yeah. Like, closeted Republican gay, but gay. The bird sounds like a freaking slave owner.
Matthew
Like
Mercer.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Have you seen him?
yeah. I love idle animations.
It's not just someone who's crazy about weird things like this.
Closeted repub gay. Let's see this. Let's go! Warm weather means horny gators are descending upon Florida.
Oh my god!
Oh no! Wish me luck. Best of luck, Sass.
Uh-huh.
I hope you wade through this without disaster. Imagine if Matthew Mercer just did that at the D&D table. It's a good look. Whenever it says pierces into your mind, I just picture, like, just darts out, like a polygon into your head, just...
Ah, I know where the other fairy is.
Where at?
Here. I forgot about this stone here.
Oh, yeah! The power of bombs.
The guards all just run over here, just like,
What the
oh
fuck?
god!
Someone
Protect the princess!
Yeah,
Oh
someone's
god!
blowing something up. Jesus Christ! Hi.
Oops. Wrong one.
More power.
Oops. I goofed that up.
Fuck!
Link active bomber. Link is the Unabomber.
Huh? No, you definitely see where the hentai came from. You really do. Like,
You say that, but I also see just like the tip of the triangle boobs.
yeah.
Just like absolute like Madonna like cones coming off of her.
Welcome, Germa 985. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it.
What the f-
Madonna boobs. Yes. Lara
got
Croft's
Din's
polygon
fire.
boobs got nothing on the fairy.
Its fireball engulfs everything. Its attack magic you can use with C. Okay. You can use Din's fire not only to attack, but also to burn things. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me.
Thank you for saving my throat.
I mean, it's the type of thing where you...
We've already said this, yeah. Ah, seems my Dasher has a double stack delivery. I hate how DoorDash doesn't tell its customers that. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think the devs got inspiration from Uma Thurman's Poison Ivy drag queen culture to make this great fairies. Not sound about accurate. I mean, probably.
I mean, definitely the drag culture.
Yeah.
Especially when you look at them in, like, Breath of the Wild.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the like. It absolutely is like, oh, yeah, they're kind of going for queen energy there. Okay, so I got that. Alright. Where are we going now? I love these guys.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, yes, I love playing patty cake with you, brother.
We live in a time with no war or famine, and we can just play patty cake all day. This is all we have. We don't have game systems yet. Haha. Dance with me.
Okay.
Okay, the Great Fairy Kotera in Breath of the Wild. Tell me she doesn't look like a Southern Belle type. Let me look that one up.
I think I know which one you're talking about, and I could certainly agree.
I want to give a genuine answer here. Let me make sure I know my stuff. Yes. Yes. If we were playing it on stream and I were voicing her, that's immediately where I would go. I mean, that hair. Yeah.
Aha. Oh, the treasure chest. Oh. Again, more rupees that I can't do anything with.
You need a bigger wallet.
I do, but I haven't gotten to a shop that'll give me a bigger wallet yet.
Stupid rich kid Link with his like, I'm gonna need a bigger wallet. Ugh. I invested in Bitcoin. Shark.
Just heard like loud banging outside and I was like, what?
People in this house think that like you can't close a door without slamming it real hard 3 times. It's like a...
No, all you really need to do, you put your hand against the wall, you just
pull it inward and then there you go.
and then it will close.
Can't bring myself to try Bitcoin shiz. Seems like a gamble. It is, and if you win it and
Bitcoin
do well at it, they sue you.
Bitcoin is 100% a gamble. Like,
It's a gamble and like a sham. It exists only to serve the ruling class, unfortunately. And apparently the mining of it creates a ton of horrible, disastrous things for the environment, so whoopee. Yeah, an environment-destroying scam, precisely. It's... Does it count as gamble if it's a scam? I mean...
Okay, that's one.
Well, that's the thing. You're gambling your life by getting involved in it when everyone who's benefited off it who isn't someone in a position who was supposed to has been gone after. There's a lot of things I have to say about that, but I also don't know much about it because I don't care. It's one of those things I've just been like, I'm not getting involved in this. A friend of mine was like, but dude, here's a machine for only $5,000 that'll make you so much money each day, so in 6 months the machine's paid off, and then you're making great dosh afterwards. And I'm like, nah.
You have to consider, you know, how much it maybe costs energy-wise for you.
Yeah.
For all you know, you might be losing a whole lot of money, doing that. So yeah, it's definitely a bit of a scam. Sounds like someone's knocking at my door. Martha!
Yeah.
Martha, get the door!
Martha, it's the little child boy again! He's got a sword now! Oh lord.
He's gonna hurt someone with it!
Oh my god! He's breaking our vases again!
Martha, get him out of the fucking house!
He's bashing up the pots! He's taking our rupees! It seemed like the perfect hiding place. I didn't think someone would come in and rudely smash
Oh, he's
up
got
the
a
house.
spin attack!
Oh god, he's stronger than before! You know.
He's just stomping around screaming!
He's going all like, ah!
Okay, anyways.
Okay. We found Lon Lon Ranch. That's my favorite dressing. No, it's not. I hate ranch dressing.
Can't believe that I had the great Ingo and working for this dump of a ranch. because the owner was so lazy I always had to do all the work around here. I, the hard-working Ingo, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon.
You just call me Shit Shoveling Steve.
It's a door. Looks like it should be a door. Though.
Anything's a door if you can clip through it. Just build up so much inertia it sends you off the, like, visible plane. Just...
Luigi, I'm a plumber. I don't know anything about farming.
Huh? I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be, if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Marlon back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? How about a little game? These three cuckoos I have here are special cuckoos. I'm going to throw these cuckoos into that little gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these three special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, well...
Are they the 3 chickens that are dabbing right now? I keep thinking you were saying cuckold. I love Farmer Mario and Luigi. That is basically what they are, isn't it?
I think that's one.
That's one of them. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Fine. I'd like to dab them in some barbecue sauce. Hey, what's up?
That's not one of them.
No. I don't know, I'm more a buffalo myself. I love buffalo sauce. Food's here, yay, hooray!
Bad.
Glad to hear it. We go better with
some
food.
great cuckoos, aren't they? They're raking in money for me. Come back to me, my babies.
Oh, that was pointless.
Want to try again? A young man like you must have a real fire in your belly. Just like I do from all the alcohol I drink. You have 30 seconds. Alrighty then, get ready.
That impression is great because it makes everything take like 3 times as long to read.
Okay, there's one of them.
Apart from getting a glimpse of where they fall in, I never totally got the strategy of this game. Yeah, it seems a bit...
There's another. Alright, now the moment of truth. One more.
Aha!
You did it,
Golly,
Golly.
I'll be darned. I'm going to go broke now thanks to you.
My farm is
That's the
ruined.
last one. Found them all. Come on over here. Hey you, you've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Marlon, huh?
Seems a little bit soon, but yeah, sure.
Ha ha ha, I was just kidding, just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? I'll shoot your head off if you try to do anything with my daughter. I'm proud to present you a sample of our very own Lom milk.
Okay. Thanks. Bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. Cool.
Milk.
You need some milk. Okay.
Congrats, you got Mario's
I
milk.
got Mario milk. Mario's milkies.
Luigi, it's feeding time.
Luigi, I need you to milk me.
Oh, Mario, but we're brothers.
Mario, I don't know if I feel okay about that.
Don't make it weird, Luigi.
Luigi, don't make it weird. I just need you to put on this blindfold and yank on this pipe for a little bit, and eventually milk is gonna come out.
I just walked into
Luigi, I need you to milk me.
You know what? Mario's milk came up, and then that just kind of came naturally.
Take her.
I heard you found my dad. No, wait, no, sorry. Should I give her a twang?
Do
I heard
whatever
you
you
found
want.
my dad.
I
How did
made
you
her
like
dad
the
Mr.
castle?
Plinkett, so I don't think there has to be a consistency here.
Did you say the princess? Hee Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Hee Lot of hee. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, Fairy Boy. She's this horse. Oh, he's Fairy Boy. Okay. I was gonna say, what a weird name for a horse. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? Imagine if her accent sounded like she was from Harvard. I have a plan for that.
Wonder if Saria knows anything about the other spirit. Oh, okay. So they want me to go talk to Saria again, then.
Big ponies.
Pony. Boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sad. Imagine all the music that was going to be
I mean,
made, but
also
we'll
a
never
person
hear
is
them.
just dead. Like,
It's just...
it's why I don't like to dwell on, like, the artist death stuff too much, because usually it...
I mean, it's one thing if, like, look, big monumental person, whatever, but, like, there was so much more good music to come, and
Sure.
being, a good, idol, influential trans person, and...
But also, it's the kind of thing where it almost feels mildly dehumanizing to just kind of bring it down to just their art. Like, oh, they could have done so much.
No,
good
yeah,
art.
but then also it's weird to do that in comparison to, like, the death of a normal human being who also probably had a ton of potential.
Yeah.
But we don't, measure that too.
Yeah.
I like to give, some level of extent to that word. Yes, of course, the loss of life is tragic. That is a given, but also, like, fuck, we didn't need to lose her,
I understand.
Yeah.
The important thing is that we appreciate what she was able to do while she had her time on this
Absolutely.
planet. In this mortal plane.
I bought the Product 12s about a month ago, hoping to get them by summer.
Nice.
Oh.
Are you trying to look up which record that is, Bree?
Yeah. I'm getting nothing. The point is, butt here.
Oh, damn it. I went in the wrong path.
Oh no. So the Milking Mario reminded me of TFS Vegeta reciting the "Oh these, my boobies" meme. That's intriguing.
Where are you, Saria?
Alright. I've just googled Vegeta, my boobies.
Oh, these, my boobies, my massive fucking titties, my super stuffed milkies, my honker
My honker bunker doinky boinkies. I'm gonna fucking die! Oh my god, I hate it. Oh my god.
Could it be, Kakarot,
There's a YouTube
that you're
video
thinking
of him
about my
saying it.
massive mummy milkers?
Oh god.
my mega milks.
That was Saria's song.
Have you saved recently?
I haven't, but I will when I
Yeah.
I think it's just the the dungeons are
Even
what
still, it's a good
I
idea.
know, Bree, I know.
My cup size is over 9,000!
What? 9,000?
You know Saria song. We should be friends. Yeah, take this.
Oh, cool.
Yay!
Thanks, dude.
Can't wait for this game to glitch when you get to some major part. Yeah. That'll happen.
Where the fuck is Saria? I don't have a Deku Shield to use on this thing. What's up, dude?
Whenever I hear the song, I know I'm dating myself here, but there was a Flash cartoon by Legendary Frog, about, like, you know, Ganondorf coming back to town, a changed person who's turned over a new leaf. And Link is like, oh, fuck that, he's still an asshole, and I'm gonna prove it. And just, oh yes, I remember that. Okay, good, it's not just me.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That was part of it. That's why. The song is pretty catchy, though.
All around a soft soil.
So what about you, Zelda? Any secret crushes?
I was in love with someone once, but she turned traitorous. Now, whenever I think about it, I could just...
You want to talk to Saria?
No, not Crazy Frog's Flash Sass. Never Crazy Frog anything.
German 985, this is Saria. Can you hear me? Are you collecting spiritual stones? You have one more to find. You mean the spiritual stone of water, don't you? The great Deku Tree once told me that King Zora, ruler of Zora's domain, has it. Okay.
Whenever I get upset, I eat. Forgot about that.
I've got an idea that's to die for. Let's do the chicken dance!
I don't know what you're talking about!
Hey, I'm entertaining the audience at this point. What if instead of Navi it was Crazy Frog flying around you? Then we would not be playing this game. Is what would be.
I would still be playing this game. Bree would have checked out, like, after the first 5 minutes, though.
I would hate it, yeah, it's...
Bree has a violent reaction to
yeah.
Crazy Frog.
It's the worst. Like, Sask played that and I was like, listen, I always come here for bad games, and that's its own form of entertainment for me. But it got so bad at a point that I was just like, I'm actually going to have a brain aneurysm. It's just too much. It's one way to get around, I mean.
It works, it gets you through quick.
It sure does. Good strats. Good strats. Where's my phone going off? Leave me alone.
Wrong way.
Gotta head out, but have a great night, you two. Righto, you have a good one.
Thank you for
Take
dropping
care.
by, Freddy. You have a good one.
Always good to have you.
I mean, we're probably gonna be wrapping up relatively soon.
Oh yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah,
isn't it?
we've been streaming for nearly 3.5 hours.
Who'd have guessed?
This is one of those games that time just flies by and you don't even notice it really. Oh, whoops. Ow. Excuse me. Excuse me, fellas. No, get up the ladder.
Oh, get back here. Oh, we're gonna get you.
Okay. So yeah, considering the last thing is apparently at Zora's domain, I probably have to go to the, to the water level.
Probably.
Figure out what's up with the water dungeon.
Yeah.
Which apparently is the worst part of this game.
Oh boy.
To the point that they have had to fix it in every re-release of this video game that they've ever done.
That's gonna be fun
Yeah.
to watch.
It's why we have a walkthrough in save states.
Absolutely.
Magic jar.
Seth says, don't worry, it's not the one, it's the Vor one.
Oh, so I'm just going into Jabu Jabu then. Got it. That's the thing, there's like vague details that I know about this game. Like, I don't know exactly what anything looks like, but I know you eventually go into Jabu Jabu and that's a dungeon.
Yeah, you haven't been like hermetically sealed from this game, but like you haven't delved into playing it.
Bailey trying to get to the bottom of the mysteries of Lake Hylia, Lake Scientist.
This here's my research laboratory, get away. I've claimed this.
Do we want to save it here and call it?
That's not a bad thought.
Because we're like right before probably major plot
Yeah,
beats start kicking in.
That's totally fair.
So yeah, let's go ahead and, well, let's find someone to raid first.
Let's see here.
But yeah, thank you
Hey,
for
En's on.
En's streaming. I think, En's got like 53 people. Is Barley Bap streaming? Because I know that she, I saw that she was streaming earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Heck yeah.
Raid
Alright.
her. She's got a smaller audience right now,
Hell
but
yeah.
let's go ahead and move to the ending. Thank you for dropping by. As usual, we really appreciate it. Tomorrow we are going to be finishing off Freedom Planet. Then Saturday, Breezy is going to be playing Putt Putt Goes to the Moon.
Hell yeah.
Which that's going to be fun. And Sunday, still not decided on which game is happening that day, but it's probably going to be Boneworks from the looks of it. But yeah, until then, thank you for dropping by. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Have a great day, and
There it goes.
No.